Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this Leviathan game between the Deathwatch and the Imperial Knights. Today we are playing Purge the Foe as a primary mission and secret intel for the mission rule. And we're doing Dawn of War deployments. We're along the long table edges. We'll get to that in just a moment. For the mission rule, essentially when we're doing the secondary missions and we're picking our two, we can pick up the two and then if we want to we can draw a third and discard one. So a bit more flexibility on the secondaries, which is very nice, especially when you've only got about 8 models because you're Imperial Knights. So that's the secret intel. Purge the Foe, there are 5 objectives on the board. 1 slap bang in the middle, 2 on each side, and 1 in the middle of each deployment zone. And then you'll get 4 points if you have 1 or more objectives, and 4 if you have more than your opponent. So only 8 at the start of your turns in the command phase. And you could get an extra 4 points if you kill at least 1 unit, and if you kill more units than your opponent in the background, you get an additional 4 points. So it's all in multiples of 4. It should be called Purge the Four, really, shouldn't it, instead of Purge the Foe. But anyway, there we go. So that's the mission for today. We're going to be doing the tactical objectives because it's more fun. To be honest, I think it's just a better way to do things anyway. Because when you discard a card, you can get a CP. It's definitely better. Because otherwise I could bring it down against Knights and then find out I can't kill any of them and then I've just wasted a secondary. So for terrain, we've got loads of ruins everywhere, which normally ruin lines of sight. But for Knights, they don't so much. Because if something's towering, it can ignore the whole obscuring wall thing. So you can still shoot me and I can still shoot you and that sort of thing. But the ruins will have obscuring and they'll give benefits of cover. And benefits of cover give pluses to your save, or if you have a free up save or better, it's essentially Armour of Contempt, which is nice. We've got lots of ruins everywhere. We've got a few little barricades as well. We've got barrels of laughs and we've got little bushes. I do like a good little bush. We've got crates in crate positions in the corners as well. And that's the terrain for today. The guest for today is...
Hi, you alright?
It's Josh. Last time you came with Grey Knights, which I called Silver Knights.
You did indeed.
And today you can't turn up with Imperial Knights, which look more like Blood Angels.
Yeah, well, they help Dante out now and then, do you know?
It's like you're playing like an upscaled version of Blood Angels.
Yeah. Got the Death Company there.
You got your Death Company, you got your little mascot. And I've got my Deathwatch. Do you want to run through your list and what Imperial Knights do now? For those who have no idea what Imperial Knights do now, like me, I have no idea.
No, you have no idea.
So what do they do? What's your army rule and detachment rule and things like that?
So army rule is, army wide is a 6-up for no pain, unless I kill your Warlord, because I've taken Lower the Tyrant.
Right.
And Lower the Tyrant is I get to re-roll 1 hit, 1 wound for each unit.
Okay, so you get re-rolls and things, and 6-up feel no
only
pain.
Only 1. Everyone's getting a bit mixed up, thinking it's all 1s. It's just 1/1.
Also, 1 unit can re-roll.
1. So if it missed twice and it gets 2 1s, it can only re-roll 1.
Yeah, so each unit gets to re-roll 1 hit and 1 wound.
Yeah. And
cool.
the Paladin's got a special ability where he actually gets to re-roll 1 miss and 1 wound or miss.
So he essentially gets 2 re-rolls.
Yeah, so he gets 2 re-rolls.
Okay, that's annoying. Right, okay. And then when you've done your thing, you get a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah, so when I kill your Warlord, which that's his job, I get 5-up feel no pain plus 3 CP. So it's a bit of a... achievement for Knight, especially when
So you're going to 6-up or 5-up feel no pains on lots of things that are toughness 12 with lots of wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be fun, everybody. Okay, so what else do you get?
That's it army wide because I've picked Lower Tyrant, so I just get that.
Okay, all right. So what have you got today?
So I've got Armature Warglaves, Armature Hellrents, and then I've got Paladin.
Right.
And then I've got Colossus.
A Castellan and a Warden.
And then the Warden, unfortunately, is the errant model.
I'll let you off. So what are all these abilities and things now for these ones? So I know he's got some devastating wounds thing when he shoots stuff, the Warden.
This one's not going to apply as their ability. They just get anti-fly. You got no fly.
That's not going to be very helpful.
Yeah. This one is Bondsman ability, gets lance and lethal hits. So
on the charge he gets +1 wound and lethal hits.
And they get lethal hits as well.
Right.
His ability, if any little guys are within 6 of him, they get cover, but it's quite easy to get cover these days.
It's very easy to get. He's very easy to get cover.
He's got a lot of damage. D6 weapons. He gets to reroll damages of 1 for free.
So his D6 damages are less swingy.
Yes, very less swingy.
Which is nice. Okay.
And this Bondsman ability is.
Well, he gets devastating wounds with his ranged attacks,
and he gives armatures. That's him, though. He only gets devastating wounds.
Yeah.
That's his ability. And then his Bondsman ability, he gives... so they subtract damage 1. So they become like a Dreadnought.
Well, like some dreadnoughts. Not all
some dreadnoughts. Yeah, they've
like
been
mine do,
now.
but most don't. Okay, so what happens is essentially the big knights can give little buffs out to the little ones, can't
Yes,
they?
and then they get their buffs as well.
Yeah.
Which is new to knights. So that is a new thing that knights have done in this.
Cool.
They've all got the Storm Speeder rocket on top of these two. So they both got those.
Okay, right. So in terms of weapons, do you want to run through what your war gear is very quickly? So these ones have like the little melters and the chainswords, right?
Thermal spears, and then the chainswords.
Right, so they're anti-tank.
The armature autocannons, both of them.
Autocannons are nice now, aren't they? Because most autocannons now are
8 shots,
AP1,
AP1, and it's 3 damage apiece. So it is a bit, when it gets through it hurts.
Yeah, and that's not just these autocannons, all autocannons seem to have that profile now.
He's got the rapid fire battle cannon, which first time in the whole Warhammer thing, it is rapid fire, and it's 72 inches, so 36 inches.
You get more shots,
which is really nice. And he's a chainsaw, and what you see is what you get on the side.
You've got stubbers, melters on some of these.
Yeah, so they have to have melters now, and they have to have stubbers now. It was
because before you could
switch them, but now it is like they are.
So that is anti-infantry, that is anti-tank.
Practically.
Cool.
And
okay.
He's got a melter, fist, and the Gatling cannon because he's the warden.
Yeah, cool. And then you've got the volcano cannon, the
plasma? The volcano cannon and the plasma, the 2 twin multi-melters, and 2 rockets.
Shieldbreaker missiles,
which
Siege Breaker cannon.
It normally has 2 cannons, but you're allowed to swap now, so I've got 2 of those because they are
cool. Okay.
Beautiful.
And then the Vindicra Assassin's got a cool thing, isn't he? So once per game, you can load a special bullet.
Special bullet.
Special. He's for some reason he only carries one with him.
Only one special bullet, and it does hurt.
It does hurt.
No saving throw whatsoever. So pray to God he misses.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
It gets +1 to hit if you don't move as well.
Yeah. I mean, you hits on 2s anyway, right?
Yeah. No, 3s and then 2s.
No, he hits on 2s. All the time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But if you stay still, you get +1 to hit, which means you then negate if someone's smoking or
smoke,
-1 to hit.
So, he's got the smoke keyword, but he's got stealth. So I don't really know why they're giving the smoke keyword.
Again, if something else has got +1 to hit, then you then go back to -1 to hit.
Oh, okay.
And smoke also gives you benefit of cover as well.
Oh, didn't know that. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? It's good when you read rules. So the Vindicra Assassin, obviously he's a really good sniper. He wants to try and kill my characters, and when he kills my warlord, he gives you 3 command points, because that's the Imperial Knights
thing. And everyone is finding it cheesy in the Imperial Knights Codex, and everyone
not at all. Having an assassin kill someone and the entire Knights army gets 3 command points doesn't sound cheesy at all.
They need to change that, in my opinion, already.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that's the Knights. Right, Deathwatch, this is what everyone wants to see. Nobody cares about the Knights. Apart from you. So Deathwatch, we're Space Marines, so we get the Oath of Moment. So in my command phase, I pick a unit, and every army gets real hits and wounds against it. It's very powerful, especially against armies that don't have very many units. So against Knights, it should be good, but you are very tough. So let's wait and see. I do not have the tactical doctrines. I mean, I could do it if I went with the Galactus Task Force thing, but obviously I'm not going to go with that because it's boring. I'm going to go with the Deathwatch Task Force. So I've got 3 doctrines essentially that I can pick. One gives me the entire army lethal hits, so it hits a 6 auto wound. The other one gives me sustained hits, so I get exploding hits. And the other one gives me precision, which is going to be no use to you whatsoever because you have no characters. Character. Yeah, but they're not in a unit, are they? So precision doesn't really help me. I mean, I could be precise with my shooting, but it's a big target.
If they're chosen cover.
So that's my thing, and I can pick each of those once per battle. So I've got 3 to choose from once per battle for each of them, same as tactical doctrines. I've also got a CP where I can give a unit one of those in the command phase, so I can have a unit constantly having sustained hits if I wanted to keep throwing CP at them. But that's my thing. As for the list today, I have 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts at the back, both with the Macroplasma, the Icarus Rocket Pods, and the Nipple Storm Bolters. One has a heavy flamer, one has an Onslaught Gatling gun. So that's them. They're good now still because they actually have -1 damage, which is nice. With Dreadnoughts actually still get -1 damage. It's very nice. I've got a Rhino. Be aware, I have a Rhino. It's got a Storm Bolter.
All
right. I could technically give it a Hunter Killer because it's free, but I don't have one model on it, so I'm not going to use it. Because I play WYSIWYG, because that's the way we should play things, isn't it? Like that's a Gatling cannon.
Yeah, but that's a very expensive to change for one weapon.
Well, yeah. Right, I have 2 units of Deathwatch veterans. Both are 5-man. In each of them, I have a sergeant with combi weapon and Xeno phase blade, which is like a power sword, but it's got devastating wounds. I've got 2 with swords and boards. The shields there don't give them pluses to their save like they used to. They just give them a 4+ model save. So it's nice, but not as nice as it used to be. 2 guys with hammers in this one, which are 3 damage hammers and devastating wounds. Nice. It's a very big hammer, although it's a bit small compared to... Yeah. And then I've got 2 guys with Infernus heavy bolters, so they can either shoot a heavy flamer or a heavy bolter. Alright, that's them, and they get to reroll hit rolls of 1 against you. If you're a Xenos, it would be rerolling all hits, which would be very nice. That's them. I have a unit of heavy intercessors. They've all got heavy bolt rifles, and they get +1 to the save against damage 1 attacks if they're near an objective. That's their thing. I've got a unit of intercessors. They have sticky objectives. That's their thing. Nice and simple there. Unit of eradicators. They can reroll hits, wounds, and damage rolls, but the melt was a crap now because we only got 18-inch range and strength 9. Personally, I think melt weapons are all crap in 10th, but at least I can reroll things with them.
And that's on the nipple.
Yes, you got. That's not his nipple. That's his ear. I have 10 Hellblasters. Hellblasters are really good now. They can shoot on death, and with them, I'm going to have a lieutenant and an apothecary. So the apothecary can pick a guy up each command phase. Very, very nice. If all the Hellblasters die and he's alive, and I roll a 2 up, I get a CP as he picks up a gene seed or finds a command point on the floor. And then the lieutenant gives his unit lethal hits, which is very nice, and he also enables them to fall back, shoot, and charge. So I've got a unit of Hellblasters that can't be tied up, essentially. He has an enhancement, the Beacon and Jealous, so his unit can deep strike. And if I wanted to, I could rapid ingress for 0 CP, which is interesting. I have a unit of 10 Terminators, lots of different weapons there, 10 Terminators, and a Terminator Captain running around with them. The Terminators, if I charge something, let's take a battle shot test. And they also get a teleport homer. I think most people know what they do now. We'll get to that in the game. And the Terminator Captain enables the unit to reroll charges, which is very nice. And I can do a stratagem on them each battle round for free. So that's very nice. And his enhancement is the Tome of... It's a word I can't pronounce. Yeah. But essentially, it means 1 battle round, I can pick a second target for every moment. So I can have 2 for moments, one battle round. He's a baby Gilliman, and he's even an Ultramarine. He's even an Ultramarine. So that's the list. We've seen you and your knights. That's not you. That's you. And then, oh no, we've got a bloody dinosaur. Because guess what, everybody?
It's me!
Death Guard Andy's here.
Bye.
Yay! What it is, we had a practice game earlier off camera.
We did.
And I can't get rid of you.
No, I have like a bad smell like the Death Guard. I just can't.
I can't wash it off. No. Anyway, so get out of here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. They do move in here.
To be honest, that blocks line of sight. Do you want to put it in the middle of the board so I can actually hide?
It's an improvement on the Deathwatch.
That looks like a better version of the Night Warden. Just saying. So shall we roll to see who's going to be attacker and defender after you, sir, with your nice red dice, which don't show up very well. That's a 2. I get a 5. Cool. I will attack because I have to, because I rolled the 1 off. The 1 off? The roll off. I will pick this side because I better get a better camera angle. We will deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We have deployed because that's what you do in deployment. So what have I got? I'll run through the Deathwatch. Put a Redemptor here and a Redemptor over there. They're both behind ruins. That might help me against the little knights, but not against the big ones. Put a Rhino here because I don't have anywhere to hide it, and so I might as well just stick it there. It's extinct, right? No, not extinct. It's endangered. I mean, it probably will be extinct soon. Intercessors, heavy intercessors on the home objective, and then everything else is off the board. That's what I do with my list. So I put Deep Striking Terminators, Deep Striking Hellblasters, reserves for the Eradicators, and all the veterans are in the tin can. AKA Rhino. Do you want to run through your deployment with your Blood Angel Knights?
Yeah, so we've got the Paladin.
Paladin, yep, on the flank with a little dude.
In cover, that one.
Oh yeah, because he's next to him. I mean, you're going to be anyway, but sure.
You have to point out, big dude, Assassin's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should call him Creed. Assassin's Creed.
And then you've got
a big one there and a little one. Cool. Okay, so mostly over this side, but you've got a couple this side as well. Okay. Is there a reason why you put more on one side rather than just spreading it out?
Oh, well, I was going to put one here, but I'm scared of you shooting me because you can shoot me from there and there.
Oh, I see.
If you get first turn.
Oh, whereas I guess if you're over there, then I've got less firing angle. Okay, all right.
Always got to go for second.
I mean, to be honest, I can shoot through the ruin anyway because you're big, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really make much difference.
I still get my save.
Well, yeah, I mean, you always get your save. Anyway, right, cool. Let's roll to see who goes first after you, sir. You've got your dice. Seriously, it's a 3. Okay, right. I get a 5. Oh, cool. Deathwatch turn 1 because I've got to go first, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll do my command movement phase thing, and then we'll be back for some killing of Blood Angel Knights. Hopefully, maybe. Okay, Deathwatch. I've done my command and movement phase and thing. I drew some cards. As per the mission rule, I can draw 2 and then a third and discard 1. So I got rid of Behind enemy lines, because that's crap in your first turn. So I've got area denial. Get something hold within 6 of the centre and have no enemies within 6 of the centre. So I've been able to do that. And overwhelming force, kill things on objective. It's possible, but very unlikely. Because the only thing on the objective is him and an assassin which you can't shoot at. So, fine. But naturally, I picked them as over moment because I might as well try, right?
You might as well.
I didn't pick any of my tactical thingy-majiggies for lethal hits or anything like that. It's turn. Can't be bothered because I've only got 2 guns that can shoot you, really, so I didn't bother. But what have I done? I've moved to Dreadnought slightly further this way, and I moved to Dreadnought slightly that way, so I can both see him, because I ignore the ruins because of your towering ability. Even though the ruin's bigger than you are, that's how the rules are written. So as long as I can see you through a window, which I can shoot you. Alright, so they've moved a little bit there. I've got a sticky objective with the intercessors. They've all shuffled forward slightly, because why not? Rhino's moved here. These guys disembarked. They're now wholly within 6 inches of the centre. So that is area denial. So I'm going to get some points, at least. But I will now start shooting your big knight with some plasma. If you don't mind.
You knock yourself out.
Cool. Well, hopefully I'll knock you out. Or him out, anyway.
So I'm going to do a 4-up rotating shield.
You're rotating your ion shields, because you're scared of 2 macroplasmas.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, okay. So I'm going to supercharge 1 plasma. It's got d6 plus 1 shots for free. Brilliant. And it will hit you on freeze. And I have the oath of moment. So I've hit you 3 times. That's nice, isn't it? And then it's strength 9, so I'm winning on 5s. But I have the oath of moment. So 2 wounds at AP 4, sir. And that is 1 failed save. That is 3 damage.
Oh,
you get feel no
6s.
pains. Even I remembered that. That didn't help.
It didn't.
Okay. None of his other guns are in range. I'll move on to the second one.
21.
To only 21 remaining. I can do that with d6 plus 3 shots at 3 damage. Just about 9 times 3. Yeah, I could do that. Let's try. d6 plus 1. Supercharging. Oh, it's 3 again. No.
Do your hazardous test as well.
Oh, yeah, we'll do. Hazardous. He's fine. Right. 3 shots hitting on 3s. They've all hit. I'm winning on 5s. And over moment. 1 invulnerable save. Was it worth rotating your iron shields?
Oh, alright, mate.
No. Hazardous check. Oh, no.
Oh, boom. 3, please.
I'm going to spend a CP and reroll that, because you can for a CP reroll.
Back into a 1, though, isn't it? Oh.
No, I would have liked that for a number of shots, though, really. Right, I've got some other guns. Let's shoot some other guns. Right, Deathwatch veterans. I've got a couple of heavy bolters and a combi weapon in range. So let's shoot some heavy bolters. These are going to hit on 4s. And I can reroll everything because of the oath of moment. Look at that. Glorious. It's strength 5, though, so I'm winning on 6s, right? No, because I'm not doing sustained or lethal hits this turn. Stop talking.
No.
So I'm winning on 6s. Because tough as 12 or 13. But
yeah.
6s either way.
Yeah.
So 6s, and I'm re-rolling. Because the oath of moment.
It's so broken, isn't it?
Oh, it's good, though, isn't it? It's quite cool.
No, nothing. Oh, actually, no, the heavy bolters did do something on the hit rolls. The 6s will have exploded because heavy bolters always get the
What
same
extra
hits. Well, I had 3 6s.
Oh, they're 3 extra shots.
Well, it was at least 3, so I'll do 3. And then the re-rolls. 2 at -1, but
Goes to mine? No, because I'm in cover.
you're in cover, so...
2s.
He has a 2 save, does he?
Yes, boss.
Well, that bounced off. Right, I've got a combi weapon,
Yes, both.
which misses, but over moment. It hits. It'll win on a 6. I can re-roll. If I get a 6, it will be a mortal wound, though. Oh. Right. Stormbolter, Rhino.
Yes.
They both hit. 6s! 6s! There you go, 2 at AP nothing. 1 at AP nothing, rather. I've got a 1! Shrug. Yeah! Stormbolter!
Rhino.
To be honest,
It's on 20.
every wound I'll get off him is 1 less wound to get rid of later on. Right, I'm going to see if these heavy bolt rifles are in range. Right! 3 heavy bolt rifles from the heavy intercessors are in range, so they'll shoot you as well. On freeze. Re-rolling. I love oath at the moment. Strength 5 with it still 6s to wound. Re-rolling. I think it's going to be a game of 6s, really. And I've got a wound. AP 1, but you're in cover and things. Oh, curses.
I like this colour.
That is my turn. How many wounds have I took off here?
4.
4. I'll take that. Because it's purged the 4. So I've got area denial, 5 points. Overwhelming force. I think I'll ditch that and get an extra CP. Because killing things on objective isn't exactly going to be easy when they're knights.
No.
We'll be back for night term 1. We spotted Imperial walkers. The Battle of Hoth. Snow as well and everything.
I did what they pretty cold.
Cold.
Yeah,
Isn't it? Yeah.
and it wasn't very hot at all.
Tatooine should be Hoth.
Yes.
Okay. So 4 Imperial Knights and their Imperial walkers, which are entering the base. You drew 2. One of them was capturing enemy outpost, so you drew your 3rd, discarded that because that was rubbish. So you've now got area denial, which I had. So get something within 6 of the middle and kill my things within 6. Doesn't look doable unless you get a charge off, but it's possible. And then bring it down, kill vehicles and things. Knights are very good at killing vehicles and things.
Let's see.
And then you did some things in your command phase, like bondsman abilities and stuff.
This one.
That one.
That one, the abilities.
So he's got lethal hits.
Lethal hit.
Yeah.
And then this one has given that one the ability on
-1 damage.
-1 damage.
Yeah. So he's -1 damage. He's got lethal hits, and then you ran lots of things around. What do you want to run through? What you've done?
Yeah. So this guy's advanced from back down here to over here. So he's walked and advanced.
So
And this guy's advanced all the way to there to hold that objective.
to get on the objective, hide on the ruin. Cool.
He's walked up, stayed put, walked around, walked over, and he's come across.
So there's been lots of walking from the Imperial walkers. Yeah. And your Vindicator Assassin's now popped up.
He's popped up. He's seeable.
He's still no operative, so I can't really shoot him, but sure. Cool. Okay. All right. Do you want to start your shooting phase? Then I guess. I mean, I don't want you to, but you're going to.
Yeah. Right. So I'm going to.
Right. Okay. So you're starting with your big knight back there. Was it the Castellan? Castellan? Yes, Castellan. You put in the plasma and the missiles at this Redemptor, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
And the volcano cannon at this Redemptor, because split firing always works.
Yep.
And then the siege breaker cannons at the guys in the middle there, which is very rude. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a CP on this Redemptor Dreadnought on Armour Contempt, which you save me.
No worries.
Which is very nice. In combination with cover, it could be a thing. So what would you like to start with?
Volcano, this guy.
Volcano with that. So you get D3 shots, yeah?
D3 shots.
Glorious. The big 3, brilliant.
Big 3. Hitting on 3s.
Very nice. It's not heavy or anything because he didn't move, did he? No. So 2 hits. All right, and then 18 on toughness 10, so 1 wound. AP 5, yeah.
Toughness 18.
No, strength 18. So you win on 3s because I'm toughness 10.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So 1 AP 5, cover AP 4, so we'll get a 6 up save. Okay, damage.
8 plus D6.
8 plus D6.
Yeah.
So that's 11, but I reduce it by 1.
Yep. 10.
Ow.
Lucky I didn't go.
2 wounds remaining. Okay, and then right, so you're going to supercharge it. You said okay, so off you go.
So
how many shots is that?
9.
9. Oh my god! Right. So with my plasmas, I was getting 2 plus 1. You're getting 6 plus 3.
That's it.
Yeah, that's fair, isn't it?
We haven't seen the back of battle cannon yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to hit on 3s, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I get to reroll 1 as well.
Oh yeah, because your thing.
Back into a 1.
Didn't help.
No.
And this is strength.
9.
So 5s.
So 5s, and then reroll that.
And you can reroll one of these as well because knight reroll.
So 3 go through.
Do you reroll a wound roll as well?
Only 1s, mate. Not.
Oh, just a 1s?
Yeah.
Oh.
Paladin gets a
Okay.
reroll.
So how many is that? 3 AP?
3.
So AP2 because of armor content, AP1 because of cover, so 3 up saves. And that's 3 damage, which comes 2 damage, yeah? Glorious.
And then hazard. 5. And then 2 shots from my rockets.
Yep, that's going into him as well, isn't it? Yep, okay. So very nice, 1 hit. Strength?
12.
Okay, crits.
Oh,
Ooh,
2.
Okay. And then you're the siege breakers into my marines. Ooh,
so it's D6 for 4 shots.
Is it blast or anything?
It is not blast.
Okay, good.
Winning.
Okay, so 4 shots hitting on 3s.
Oh no, it is blast.
Is it?
Yeah.
You get extra 1 then. So there's 5 in the unit. Blast is a thing now. So you've hit sometimes. Okay, and I'm toughness 4.
6, so 3s.
3s and it's twin linked. It's almost as good as O for moment, isn't it? So that's 3 AP?
None.
AP none. So 3 plus saves. Siegebreaker cannon has no AP.
No AP.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
That's not very good, is it?
1 damage as well.
It's only 1 damage.
That's why I've swapped it for 2 rockets.
You took a wound off a marine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. Right, where are you going next? Do you know what you're doing next?
Yeah, we're going to that armor. into this guy.
Just to finish them off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
8 shots, and then the stubber, if it definitely reaches, but yeah, and the stubber.
If it's not dead yet. Yeah. So you got how many shots with the autocannon?
8.
8 shots.
8 shots.
And they're twin linked, aren't they?
No,
That's one more.
Oh, so
Four shots.
it is actually 2 guns rather than one
so
that's
it's
twin linked.
4 shots, and it's 2 guns.
Okay, cool. I'd prefer it to have 4 shots and be
And
twin
you've got
linked, to be honest. I mean, Lance is useful, but you're not really going to be charging anything. But sure.
And lethal hit. Lance and lethal hit.
Yeah, so you hit on 3s, 6s also wound. No 6s, that's nice. Still no 6s. And strength 9, isn't it? So you're winning on 5s. 2. AP 1, isn't it? But
AP 1.
I'm on cover, so 2 plus 6. Yeah, I'm good. What else you got?
What else I got? What else I got?
Heavy stubber?
Heavy stubber indeed. Oh, sorry.
Very nice. Oh, the 6 also wins. You got lethal hits. And then these are no. So we can reroll the 1. Yeah. So
AP 1. Oh, 1 damage.
I'm not CPU rerolling that. He's already going to die. It's just a matter of when and with what.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's them. What else? So these ones advanced. Have they got any assault weapons or not?
No, they're off.
Okay, so they can't do any shooting.
Yeah.
So it's just another autocannon dude who's only got 1 target, right?
Yeah, that's it. Let's see if it's in range.
What do you mean see if it's in range? He's got bloody autocannons. Must be in range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 48-inch range, are they, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So 8 more shots, more autocannons. Here we go. He hasn't got any lethal hits, has he? That's a shame. 5 to 8. That's not bad wounding, though, is it? That's 5,
Yeah.
2 plus saves because of cover.
Ooh.
Do I CP it now and make you shoot something else into him? Yes! Let's do it. Yes, I'm alive.
Stubber's not in range.
No, that won't be. So you've got Big Knight and Big Knight.
Yes.
And he's still got a wound left.
Yes.
And here we are on the
be quiet,
place
David Attenborough.
with me, David
So
Attenborough.
Paladin is everything into him.
Everything into that redemptor.
So we'll go with the 2 stubbers.
2 stubbers.
Just to see if we can kill him.
Is that because you're stubborn?
Yeah. And he's got lethal hits.
Did he? That's nice.
Yeah.
You winning on 60s, yeah?
Yeah, we'll be.
Toughness 10. Oh, so you got 1 wound. That's nice. I've got 2 up save.
You do.
There we go. What else you
You
got?
make it.
What else have I got? So, rocket pod.
A rocket pod.
Where's the rocket pod going?
Oh, it's in
Everything's into that dreadnought.
That's
He
everything.
wants to bring it down. That was his order.
So,
You can reroll the 1, can't you? Or A1. Oh.
and then
Yeah.
he can reroll the other one as well, because if that's his.
You're very good at rerolling 1s into 1s.
Oh, I am really good.
It's a talent.
It is pretty skilled, to be fair.
Toughness 10, so that.
Ah.
What's the strength of your rocket pod?
He gets to reroll. Wait.
Does he?
Yeah, that's Paladin's ability.
In the tray.
Oh, why? Because it was a 6. Ah, see, there you go.
No, my rule is it always has to be.
Look
Right,
at that,
right,
6s, we've gone to 1s because of that rule.
well, you have because you throw your dice in. I actually.
I
roll
do,
one.
yeah.
Right, so battle cannon.
Okay, so it's in rapid fire range.
It
Isn't
is indeed. So
filthy.
2d6
2d6. 8 shots.
8
Corn
shots.
wants it.
plus 6.
Plus 6. Oh, days. Okay. So it's rapid fire d6 plus 3, is it, or something?
Yeah, so it's rapid fire. Right there. Wait, no, right there. So d6.
D6 plus 3 and then rapid fire d6. Okay, that's a lot of shots.
Isn't it? Yeah.
And he's getting some good nature shots here.
I am.
So many shots, big wow, hit on 3s, lots of lethal. Oh my god.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of 6s. I'm glad they're not wound loss and devastating wounds.
So he's already done his
They
reroll.
are
I
the
think there was
6s.
another 6 there as well. Then.
They are the 6s. That's a lot of 6s.
Strength for battle cannon 10, yeah. So he falls for the other
He's got
ones.
his both rerolls as well, so he got rerolls.
So basically, I've got 3, 6, 9, 10 saves.
Good luck, sir.
But it's all 2 ups, right? It's only if you want I'm getting covered.
Yeah.
Can I roll 10 dice and roll them 2 up? No, not quite.
How many went through?
2.
That's not bad going.
Well, it's less than average. Does he
Explode.
go boom boom?
Don't worry about
No.
that.
Dead Dreadnought, you've killed a vehicle, sir. I'm happy with that, because he's the Ultramarine one. My Dark Angel's one is alive.
That's it.
Don't tell Ultramarine Paul, people. He might get upset. So that's him. What's next?
So this is next.
This one. Andy, this one's shooting something.
So rocket pod
This one here.
The Warden.
into him, and then the gauntlet coming to him.
The
So
Gatling
gauntlet.
Gavin.
into here.
Gatling cannon and stubber into them.
And that.
Missile pod into the
there.
Okay.
That's dirty.
Missile pod fire.
Okay, start with that then. That was really good. Hit twice and toughness 10.
Was once.
Just once?
8. Yeah.
Okay, so AP of rocket pod?
2.
So I'm getting cover
Yeah, so you're
and armor content. So 2 plus
That's the
saves.
one.
I like these 2 plus saves.
I bet you do.
I do, yeah.
Right, 18 shots.
18 shots and they get devastating wounds, right?
They are indeed.
I bet it's weird for people seeing you on the camera because they never see you. As the person that films, they barely see the person that films.
I've got a little helper today. I can say that because you're smaller than me.
A little helper, yes. And I only do a little bit of the work, so you're not wrong.
You do a little bit of help.
I'm very helpful a little bit at a time.
Dice.
Well, that's right. Many dice. I don't like to just film dice. I like to film the table and the atmosphere and the players. I like everybody to see what's going on. Lots of hits, so you can narrate this while it's going
What's
on.
the strength for the Gatling gun? So winning on 3s, but 6s do devastating wounds, don't they? So I've taken a mortal wound.
And I'm Death God Andy. Hi.
AP2, so I've got 2. Plus a mortal wound. Okay. Right, so he's the one that's wounded so far. So 5 up on him. Okay, he's dead.
You didn't make a 5 up there, did you?
I've got
So if you did make a 5 up, he wouldn't be dead.
AP2, you said. Right, so I've got
AP2.
a guy in cover. So 2 more on him. 4 ups. Okay, he's dead.
no, he's dead.
And then I've got guy with shield. 4 ups. 4 ups. Okay, now he's dead. And then I've got another 4 up. Plus a mortal wound. Okay, right, I'll sort that out. Basically, they're dead. He's got a wing left.
That was easy enough to work out, wasn't it?
Well, it is when you're thinking.
Yeah, I don't do much of that. I'll let you do that for me.
I think most of the viewers know that. Oh, and by the way, people, I haven't mentioned it yet, but hit the like button and hit subscribe.
Oh, yeah. And where'd you get this lovely scenery from, Dave?
My couple.
That's over there. If you do like the scenery, be sure to check out urbanmats.com for this scenery here. And if you want to get the game map, be sure to go to
Game
Mat EU.
Yeah.
My channel, they're my channel sponsors for my channel at Chaos 40k. Be sure to subscribe to a fantastic channel that doesn't give any brand new content because I don't do any
Nobody
content.
cares about that. you had your stubber going into them as well, didn't you?
No, he hasn't got stuff. He's got Melton.
Oh, you've got a melter, not a stubber. Oh, okay.
Just the assassin.
Okay. It's just your assassin. What's he shooting at? Wow. Is he going to load his special bullet?
No,
I'm
I'm not.
And shoot a marine?
No special bullet.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to do it into the marine now.
Okay, alright, fine. Oh, funny if he missed.
It would
What's
be.
the strength of his gun? Well, that doesn't mean.
That doesn't
He's not an assassin, he's just an ass who's in the ruin. Is that the end of your turn, yeah?
That is the end of my
Are you going to do charges? You can't advance and charge with those guys or anything?
No, I ain't got advanced charge.
It's a shame, they used to, didn't they?
Yeah, no.
That's a shame.
Stratagem.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, did you achieve any of your objectives?
Yeah, bring it down.
How many points?
Wounds.
12.
5 points.
No, but I think it's 3.
No, it's
That's
free.
5. Is it 3?
Yeah.
3.
Oh.
3 points.
Yeah, so you get 2 for doing it, and then you get 1 if it's 10.
Oh, 5. Yeah, 10, 15,
Cool.
10,
So
12,
you
15.
get 3 points for bring it down. So it's 5 points to 3 to the Deathwatch, and we'll be back to
And then-
Deathwatch turn 2.
For the skull one, I get CP, he says.
Right, here we are for Deathwatch turn 2. Just looking at primary points and things. Imperial Knights actually scored 8 primary points in turn 1 because you get 4 more for everything you kill, and you killed more than me, so you get an additional 4. So you're 11 points to my 9. After I scored my 4 primary here. As for my secondaries, I got Defend Stronghold and no prisoners. I was able to pick a third and ditch Storm Hostile Objective because that wasn't going to happen. So essentially I want to kill things and hold my home objective. Hold a home objective, that's easy. Kill things, let's try and do that as well. That should be okay. I'm over momenting your Castellan thing. So let's try and kill that. I'm also going with sustained hits for this until my next command phase for army-wide 6s exploding. I've advanced my intercessors forwards. I've dropped my Hellblasters down here with the Lieutenant and the Apothecary. The Rani's moved forwards. They've moved forwards. The veterans in the middle. Terminators have deep struck in over there. Their job is to maybe shoot that one and then charge that one. So let's see how that goes. This Dreadnought has moved this way. Why? Because you could potentially run around here and charge me. I don't really like that, so I've moved in this way. And the Eradicators are coming from reserve to try and eradicate that War Dog, Helverin. What's it called? Warglaive, the melter guy. So that's what's going on here. So I'll go straight into my shooting phase and start with some shooting. Right, starting off with the Hellblasters. I've spent the CP on, I can't remember which round bullet it is, but essentially I can make them ignore cover. So I'm doing that, because then that puts you to your 5+ invul, and you spent a CP on rotate iron shields to put you back down to a 4+.
Hellfire?
What?
Hellfire or something?
Maybe. It's one of them. Anyway, all the Hellblasters shooting your big guy over there. So many shots, hitting on freeze. I'm supercharging, obviously.
Yeah.
Hitting on freeze, and you're oath of momented. Alright? And I've got sustained hits at the moment. And the Lieutenant gives them lethal hits as well. So these all automatically wound.
That basically means that for a moment you're an oath.
And they go back in a moment.
Right.
Let's re-roll the misses. I get 2 more lethal hits. So these miss, and these also explode. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's good, isn't it? So, lethal hits plus sustained hits on many shots, big wow.
Big one.
Toughness is high, right? So I'm winning on 5s. So 5s, but re-rolling for the oath of the moment. Just as well, because that wasn't that good.
How many ones you are?
I know, it's good, isn't it? That's why I over momented him. There we go, that's better. Right, so you have many 4+ invulnerable saves. 5, 10, 15, 13 4+ invulnerable saves at 2 damage apiece.
16,
13.
13,
It's unlucky for some.
9.
At the moment, you. So 4 ups, each one's 2 damage. That doesn't look too bad for you, actually. So you have taken 10 damagios. But you got feel no pains, right? Okay.
It's a 6, I ain't your warlord, yeah?
No. So you take 9 damage.
9 damage.
Right, okay.
On 11.
And now I need some hazardous checks. Oh no! I almost hope some of them die so I can shoot you again.
Yeah, okay.
None of them die.
Oh,
okay.
good on.
Fine, I suppose that's good. Right, so how many wounds have you got left?
11.
Cool, right. What else can I shoot at you?
I don't know.
Right, so that's the plasma done. The lieutenant and apothecary from this unit are going to shoot your little dude there. So I've got a heavy bolt pistol, which hits, and it'll wound. What's the toughness of the little? Oh, wound on a 6. AP 1, and they're ignoring cover at the moment. So 1 save of AP 1. So you're fine. And then I've got the absolver bolt pistol from the apothecary, which hits. And I've got over. No, he's not over momented, is he? So that's doing nothing. That's that unit done. That's fine. Okay, right. Moving on. So he's got 11 wounds left remaining. Right, let's move on to the Terminators. Right, Terminators. I'm going to put the heavy flamer into your little guy there because that's the only thing I'm in range of. And then all the storm bolters and 2 cracked missiles into your big guy. So I'll start with the 2 cracked missiles because they're cracked, right? That's what they're called, cracked missiles. So these will hit on freeze, and I've got over a moment. And I've currently got sustained hits. Nice, isn't it?
That's a bit dirty.
I'm winning on 5s because your toughness lots. But I have the oath of the moment, which helped me quite a bit actually. So that is 3. I believe that's AP2 on missile launcher. So that 1 goes through, and it's D6 damage. It's not bad, is it? It wasn't crap after all. So that's 5 more go through. Crap missiles are normally crap unless you've got open moment, and then apparently they're no longer crap, they're actually crack.
Hang on. AP2, did you say?
Yeah.
It would have been a 3-up save anyway, so it would have been fine. He's a 2-up save. When I'm in the cover.
No, it was a cyclone missile guy who I purposely put in the corner and can actually see all of you without going through cover. So it was a failed save, and that's 5 damage. Lovely jubbly. I've got a heavy flamer into your little guy, so let's just do that. So 3 also hits. Lovely. We shall win on 6s. Like that. AP1, ignore cover. So 1 at AP1 on your little guy. Does he get feel no pain? He does, doesn't he? I think it's feel no pains.
Oh!
He didn't feel the pain.
He didn't feel the pain.
He likes the warmth. And then I've got all the storm bolters. I'll do off camera and we'll come back for the saves, if there are any. Right, I ended up getting 3 wounds with all storm bolters, so I had lots of exploding hits.
He's all good.
But you made your saves. Cool. So
Well, now I get the high roll.
now you get the high rolls. Okay, so you've got a few wounds left, and that's it. Interesting. Do I now... Right, let's move over to the Eradicators, because they've got 1 target, him. 3 shots, hitting on 3s into your little guy. The Melter Rifles. They fit every time. No exploding 6s, though, so lucky you. Toughness of the little guys are...
10.
So I'm winning on 5s. But the Eradicators, they get 4 rerolls. So they don't even need the Oath of Moment. They always have the Oath of Moment, essentially. But only 1 at AP4.
5.
That's annoying, because it would have been D6 damage and rerollable.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have hurt. But it didn't hurt. They whiffed. Luckily, they're quite cheap now. It's only 95
Yeah,
points
they're
for
not
you.
bad. Yeah, they're pretty good. Definitely, yeah.
It's either them or Unit of Intercessors,
100%
basically.
model, though.
Oh, yeah, 18-inch range.
Yeah.
You wouldn't start them on the board, would you? Maybe put them in a drop pod. How many wins have you got left?
6.
6. Right. Okay. Right. Redemptor Dreadnought. I'm going to put the small arms, like a T-Rex, into your little, what are they called? Warglaive. Yep. Supercharged the Plasma. Big guy. Try and finish him off. I'm going to start with the Supercharged Plasma
Shots.
Wasma. D6
go.
plus 1. 6. I'm actually getting a decent number this time. This is good. I'm going to hit you on the freeze. I get to re-roll and 6s explode currently. So I've hit you that many times. I'm going to win you on 5s. And I'm re-rolling because of the for the moment. So that is... Ooh, got dice, don't count. 4 at AP4. You will get cover, but it's still 4 plus normal saves. 4 of them. 3 damage. That is 12 damage, sir. You do have some shrugs. I think he might be dead. Let's find out. What were you thinking?
CP reroll it, get the thing.
But it'd still be 9 6-up shrugs on like what 4 wounds left or whatever he's got. Yeah, I think you're better off keeping the CP.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean you can spend it if you like. Go for it. CP reroll 1. Many 6-up shrugs. Yeah, he's dead. Does he blow up? You only made 1. Does he blow up?
Hang on, he's got a different blow up as well.
Well, it'll still be on a 6, but it'll just be more mortal wounds.
Ooh.
In the trait. Oh!
I call it.
Yeah.
Right,
let's see what that happens.
There's 2d6 range.
Right, 4. So it's a 6-inch range.
So
okay.
Only me.
Okay.
Right, so it's a 6-inch explosion. And it is D6 plus 2 mortal wounds. That's what it is. So the Vindicator Assassin is within 6 inches. That's 4 mortal wounds. I believe he's only got 4 wounds, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, he's dead. The Warglaive takes 6, but you get shrugs with them at least. Didn't make any of them. And the little guy to his left takes 4. So you can shrug 4, maybe. Not making any shrugs.
No, I never do.
No. Well, that was painful. Let's work that out, and then I'll get to shoot my small arms. Oh, I've got hazardous check. I'm fine. Right, I've still got the small arms into your little guy. That blowing up, we've just discussed, could be game-changing. But let's shoot some nipple storm bolters into the little guy. I've hit both times, and I'm going to win on 6s. Ooh, 2 wounds. No AP, though. So 2, I'm assuming 3 ups on the little guy. It's my nipple storm bolters.
I don't know.
No AP. Takes a wound. You got a shrug. See if you can make a shrug. No. Right. Icarus rocket pod. D3 shots for 1. Would you hit on a 3? And it's strength 8, so it'll win on a... Not that. Because they're toughness 9 or 10 or something, aren't they? Okay, cool. So that's him done. Well done, Dark Angel Dreadnoughts. They know their plasma. Right. Heavy Intercessors. They got a 30-inch range, which is nice. And they stood still. So they will be getting +1 hits. A couple of them can't physically see you, I don't think. Because line of sight is a thing. Although you are big, I still need to physically see you. So I think, yeah, the 2 right behind the wall can't see you, actually. Because the wall's bigger than they are. So I've got 2, 4, 6 shots. That's annoying. Right, so I will hit you on 2s at your warden guy over there. I'll still manage to miss 3 times. I'm going to win on 6s. No, well, that was a complete waste of time, everybody. Right, these Intercessors advance, but they're also assault weapons. So let's put some bolt rifles into him, because that rhino's... I've put the rhino in the way, so I'm going to shoot that one. that was not on purpose. Right, so 10 bolt rifle shots hitting your guy on 3s, and 6s will explode. Sustained hits, everybody, it's a thing. Winning on 6s, alright, with strength 4. Oh, 1, AP 1, but you're in cover, so 3 up save on your guy with the autocannons.
How many?
What, just 1? Yay! Shrug. Yay! Alright, and I'll shoot a grenade launcher at him. Which hits and hits and explodes. Actually, let me check if the grenade launcher actually still is an assault weapon. It used to be, not sure if it is. Nope, the auxiliary grenade launcher on a bolt rifle is no longer assault. That's a bit annoying. But at least I'm not remembered now, so that's fine. I've got a storm bolter here. Let's shoot it at the war dog there. It's in rapid fire range. Here we go. Daka Daka. 6s explode. I've hit you 5 times with a Stormbolter. Winning on 6s though. No. And then I have a combi weapon. I might as well shoot it right at your face. It's in rapid fire range. It's hit once. And it'll win on a 6. And if it does, it's a mortal wound. Because it's got devastating wounds. 6-up shrug on your little Warglavey guy. You're not making any shrugs. So, a wound on him. I think that's all my shooting done. I think that's a fairly successful shooting phase. I've already done them. The Eradicators failed to eradicate.
Yeah,
he made his invulnerable save.
Yeah, he fucked it.
Yeah.
Hey, you made some saves.
Yeah, just.
He's been making saves, just not any shrugs.
Yeah.
Right, I am going to do a charge though. I believe those Terminators is a 9 into your guy back there.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain allows me to reroll the charge, which is very nice.
Quite nice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need to, because I can make 9-inch charges, just like that. I know someone who's not very good at 9-inch charges. He's sitting over there.
I fail them all the time. The important announcement is that in a moment I'm going, so I'm going to do some more filming because I can. I took the phone, and now I'm filming. Ha
Because you're only a little bit helpful. Hey, come back here.
Oh, I was going to...
Right, so I've charged the Terminators in, and I've piled in. I'm going to start off with my Thunder Hammers.
Thunder Hammers, hitting on.
Hitting on 4s. And 6s are currently exploding. Like that.
Isn't that just range?
Nope, the entire army gets the same hit. It's nice, isn't it?
That is nice.
Strength 8, your toughness more than 8, right?
I am.
So I need 5s to wound, but 6s are devastating wounds. So that's 2 devastating wounds, and then 2 at -2. So 5 ups.
5s.
So they go through. So that is 6 shrugs you got to make there. 2 damage apiece. It's hammer time. Let's play Whacker Knight.
Oh, 6 damage.
That's working. This is working quite well.
It is indeed.
Okay. I also have a chain fist on the guy with missiles. He's my anti-tank Terminator.
You've got 2 wounds to go.
2 moves to go.
2 moves to go.
No problem. Hitting on 4s. And anti-vehicle 3+ with a chain fist. Nice. Yeah. So that is 2 at -2, 2 damage. So 2 more damage. Shrugs. Still not making any shrugs.
Does it explode?
Is that him dead, is it?
Oh,
he explodes as well. Oh dear. Right, let's see how many mortal wounds he does.
I think it's
3. Ah! Killed a Terminator.
So 3 mortal wounds from the explosion from this killed a Terminator. But don't worry, no real Terminators were harmed in the making of this video. Apart from that one Terminator who just
Well,
died.
the armature.
Yeah, okay. You can pause, Andy.
I can pause, but do I?
Just
They don't normally get to see you thinking about things like this, you see.
If I take one of these here, it could be a problem.
What are you thinking at the moment, Josh? Let's have a midway moment. What are you thinking at the moment, sir?
Nickel and plasmas.
Gonna kill the plasmas. Yeah, I had fun killing Hellblasters earlier on. We didn't film it, but I was really good at killing them. And then you were really good at rolling 4 1s and dying and killing yourself, which was even better. That was fun. I was just saying for people how I beat your Hellblasters and then how you beat them afterwards.
Oh, because he's got 4.
3 more wins, he's got 4 wins. Yeah. I mean, because of coherency, he's going to die now anyway, so I thought I'd take more wins on him.
What is he going to do?
Coherency. He's not within 2 inches of 2 other models.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a strategical placement of the wounds there, sir.
Yeah.
Very strategical.
Oh, good like that.
He's going to die as well.
Yeah, maybe. I'd have to do some measuring. Right, we're here for Knight's turn 2. You scored 8 on the primary because you had that one and that one because I rudely blew you off the home one.
Rudely, yeah.
And, well, you kind of blew yourself off of it as well.
Yeah, I
did. Did you give any buffs out to anything in your command phase?
This one's got that one.
Okay, so he's got -1 damage.
And this one's got...
He's got lethal hits and lance. Not as though he's going to charge much, but sure. Cool. Okay, and then this one's come forward towards the middle. He's run over there to eradicate the Eradicators. Yep. And you're going back to deal with the Terminators because they were a problem. You found that out. And he's run over there. And your objectives are Assassinate and Area Denial. Did you discard one?
No, I haven't.
Did you get a third? Did you want to get a third and discard one? Sure. Okay. Well, cool. All right. Well, where we've got to start. If you kill the big unit, you'll get Assassinate. Yeah. Or kill this big unit and you get Assassinate as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Where we've got to start.
Yeah, we'll go over there. Nice and easy.
Go over here.
Everything's good.
What's he shooting at him? Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Right, so he's shooting the Eradicators, yeah?
Yeah, thermal spear.
Okay, go for it. That's one hit. Toughness 6. So, nope.
Reroll though.
Yeah, because it's a wound of 1.
There we go.
So AP, ability, I'm going to save.
AP 4.
Yeah, okay, damage.
D6 plus 4.
Yeah, so one's dead.
Melter. I get the hit reroll of 1.
You do. So you've hit. Wound on strength. No, toughness 6. So 3, isn't it?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so you kill 1. Okay, cool. So that's this side of the board done. Right.
So he's going to shoot his big cannon into them.
Okay.
Nipple into...
So you're shooting the Gatling gun into the Hellblasters. Okay. And you've got the missile pod and the... Is it a melter or something?
Yeah, the melter into the Rhino.
Missile pods?
And the melter into the Rhino. Actually... I don't know. Cool. Decisions. Rockets into them.
Okay.
So this one into them. And then melter into them, man. And then Gatling into them.
Okay, what would you like to start with, sir?
We'll go with the long gun.
The long gun, the Gatling cannon into the Hellblasters. Okay.
Freeze rerolling 1.
Yep. Lots of shots hitting on freeze, rerolling a 1 or something, or 1s or something.
1-1. Yeah.
1-1. 1-1, 1-1. So reroll one of those. 1s into 1s, seriously. It's your thing, isn't it?
I'm good at it.
So what's the strength of this big, massive Gatling gun?
6. So 3.
So winning on freeze,
And
but any 6s are devastating wounds, aren't they? One's flown under there somewhere. Oh my god. Why can't anyone else roll a dice in a tray? So you got a few 6s, which will be two more wounds each, aren't they?
Yeah. And then...
And freeze. So, and these are all at AP...
2.
AP 2. So I've got 7 saves at AP 2. Lots of them behind cover.
Yeah.
So I'll do 4 ups. These are 2 damage, aren't they? So, I mean, that's many dead. That's 6 dead already. Plus 2, 4, 6. So plus another 3 essentially. So that's 9. That was painful.
That was painful.
Right. Will they shoot on death on freeze? Yes. All but 1. Right.
Assume you're shooting him.
Yeah, I'm going to supercharge and shoot back at you. Because that's fun. Right, so the heavy rule is if they remain stationary this turn, which they have done because it's your turn. So these will actually hit on 2s because they're heavy. Right, which is really, really good. I'm obviously supercharging. And I've still got sustained hits and lethal hits in play, because lethal hits for the lieutenant and sustained hits until when it's command phase. So that's nice. And toughness lots, so I'm winning on 5s with the rest of them. This could be quite painful for you. Are you sure you wanted to shoot them? So that is 6, that's 9 AP3, 2 damage.
So
you'll get cover, so it'll go down to AP2.
Yeah. So 4. 5s, yeah, I'll pop iron shield.
Can you do iron shields in your own shooting phase?
No, because it's your shooting phase when you shoot them.
No, but it's your shooting phase.
You need to look at the...
Let's check rules and things. Yeah. Right, so they're shooting as if it's my shooting phase.
Yeah.
So we're saying you can pop iron shields because that you're doing your opponent's shooting phase. It's simplified but not simple, people. So you got 9 4-up saves now. But each one's damaged 2. Made a little bit of difference. So that's 8 damage still. But you get shrugs, right?
You do.
Not that even making any of it. You made a couple. So you take 6 wounds in your own turn. Brilliant.
Nice, thanks, dude.
Right, okay, and then the rocket was going into the 2 veterans. Okay, cool, here we go. Some hits. Toughness 4, so 2 wounds. AP?
That's mortals.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. AP2.
Okay, so 1 at AP2, and then how many mortal wounds? What's the damage? Okay, so I've got a 4-up save. So he dies, and then the other one dies for the mortal wounds. Was it just D6 or?
It's D6, yeah. So D6, so one's on 1 wound, he dies. And then
so he died from the save. Mortal wounds are applied afterwards. So yeah, the other one's died. Devastating wounds come after normal wounds. Yes. Order of operations. What are you doing now? Oh, the melter gun. Cool, so that hits. And doesn't wound. Shame. Strength 9, toughness 9. Yeah. That was a rubbish now. Yeah. I mean, if you get the wound through, they're powerful. They AP and damage, but getting the wound is difficult. Getting in range is difficult. Then yeah.
What?
So that's over here. Moving over here.
This guy's shooting.
What's he shooting at?
Stubber. So I'm just gonna put everything into your Hellblaster group.
Everything into the Hellblaster group because you want to try and get Assassinate.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
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 So you got 8 autocannon shots, yeah?
I have.
Okay, have fun. So you're hitting on 3s, you got lethal hits.
Yes.
That 2 misses. Strength 9, you win on 2s. Do you get a reroll roll of 1?
1, yeah. Oh,
Into a 1 again.
like it happened to me
So you got
at
6
the club all the time.
6 at AP1. So 4 up saves. Because none of them are getting cover from there. No. 4 ups. Can't make all of them. Oh, that's not very good. So the Hellblaster dies, then one of the characters die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill Mr. Lieutenant here. Right? Because then his bodyguard unit has died on a 2+ I get a command point. Because there's an apothecary.
Oh! Welcome to the House of Fun.
Brilliant. But will the Hellblaster shoot you back on death? No.
Oh, that's more like it. That's how you should be rolling.
Should be rolling. You're hating. Where's this going? That was Stubber was going as well, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
1.
Oh, reroll.
Oh, you rolling 1s into 1s. What you should do is you should swap dice when you're
that's fine. That's something.
He's fine. No AP on a Stubber, is there?
Yeah, maybe 1.
Is there?
Yeah.
A Stubber is AP1. Surely not. It's a Stubber. Oh, okay.
1 wound, and then you get to heal yourself after.
No, because he can't hit himself anymore.
Oh, really?
He just brings a model back to a unit. That's all
You
they
can't
do
that now because he's not in a unit.
Yeah, he's by himself. He's
lonely
a bit of a loner,
A little lonely guy.
and he couldn't even find a gene seed.
No.
Or in this case, a command point.
Too snowy, mate.
Yeah, you couldn't find it. Okay, so that's him done, right? We've got some guys over here that want to deal with some Terminators.
Yes. So everything is in.
Okay. With them, I am going to use my CP on Armour of Content. Actually, no, I haven't done their free stratagem for this battle round yet. So I'm going to do Armour of Contempt on them for free with my captain's ability. The Rides of Battle. So what's this? The thermal cannon thing?
thermal spear.
Okay, cool. Toughness 5.
Cool. 2.
Is it strength 10, is it?
12.
Is it?
Yes.
That's a very good number.
84.
Well, I get invulnerable saves.
Yes, I know.
So, damn.
One
goes through. Many damage. Big wow. One's
D6
dead.
plus 4.
I'll pick him up in a minute. What else you got?
Molten metal on top. Hey.
Melter gun. Which misses on a 1.
He gets to reroll. He gets to reroll.
You re-roll. Oh, didn't re-roll into a 1, but you still
You
missed.
still missed.
Right.
That's the key part there.
Okay. Right, so we're moving on to the big one. You put the Stubbers into the intercessors over here. Everything else into the Terminators. What are you starting with?
The battle cannon.
The battle cannon, which is definitely in rapid fire range. So essentially you're getting 2d6 plus 6 shots now. Yeah? So 6 plus 6 is 12. Math hammer, that is.
So he gets to reroll 1 of 1 and then 1 fail.
That's nice.
And same for Rune.
Cool. Oh dear, that was a very bad roll.
So they will go through.
Yeah, lethal hits, cool. And you get to reroll some things, which didn't help either. Your rerolls are not very good today. On toughness 5, battle cannons are strength 10, right?
Yeah.
So the 2s would wound then.
Oh, there you go.
So that's 5. But I did Armour of Contempt in their AP1, right?
Yes.
So 2 plus 6.
Yes.
But they're flat 3 damage, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Comfy.
Tank it. I'm a Terminator. And then you got your, what's this? The missile rocket. That will definitely wound. I'm assuming 2 up save. I'm fine either way. Right.
Okay.
Stubbers into the intercessors, you said?
Yes. So 3 piece. I've got 2 of them.
That's nice. That's nice. It's very nice. You got a lethal hit. There we go. And strength 4 or something. So yeah, 4 wounds. AP1, they're definitely getting cover because they're definitely behind a ruin. so 3 up saves, and they're fine. Look at that. Check that out. You hit some pillars. That was a really good shooting phase. You've killed an Eradicator, some veterans, and all the Hellblasters actually, and the characters. So you have actually got Assassinate.
Yes.
Without an assassin, you didn't even need the assassin to assassinate.
Yeah. Do we need these answers?
Yeah. You got his revenge though.
Long-winded charges, no?
Yeah. Okay. Where are you starting with your charges?
There.
Yeah, I mean that's going to happen, isn't it? Go for it.
Saves.
I mean he's in. Boop.
Paladin. How do you want me to do it? From like this unit? Or that?
Oh, it's just...
Because it's the closest model, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It's not very much. Yes, he's in.
And then the little guy.
The Warglaive is going in as well. He's definitely in.
The big guy.
Into the Rhino?
Yes, boss.
I'm guessing that's like a 6, yeah.
So, no, it's a 7.
No, because I'm under 7 inches away. I thought it was a 6. So you have to get within an inch. So you're in.
There we go.
So successful charges across the board. Right, okay, so you've got all your charges. You're starting with a big one with the chainsword.
Yep. And we've done. So we've.
Were you spending a CP to give devastating wounds? What's it called?
So it is called Thunder Stomp here.
Thunder Stomp.
In the fight phase, one Imperial Knight model, armor selected fight. At the end of the phase, cannot target a monster or vehicle.
But you get devastating wounds.
And you get devastating wounds.
Nice. And you're doing the many attacks sweeping profile.
Because
Because that's still damage too. But I mean, it's a massive chainsaw.
So freeze, 6s.
Well, it's wound rolls of 6 that devastating wounds. Isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also got.
You got lethal hits as well.
Yeah.
I actually want you to get lots of 6s now because you got less dice to roll for you. I'm glad they're lethal hits and not devastating wounds. That's going to damage your devastating wound output now. Can you reroll the one?
Yeah, I can reroll the one.
Into a 1? Oh no, it's hit. Alright, so now you're probably wounding on, because it's strength 8, isn't it? So freeze.
And then I can reroll.
And you got a devastating wound, let's say. The fact that you had loads of lethal hits was damaging to you.
That didn't hurt. So
we'll do that in a minute. And then how many saves is that?
So we got 8. 9.
9.
AP 3.
I called it, didn't I? Get loads of 6s.
You did. I can read that.
So these are all 4 plus invulnerable saves, and they're 2 damage each, yeah? Well, oh wow. Ooh. Okay, so Determinator. And then that'll be another 2. So you killed 4 Terminators. That was very bad saving. Right, some Terminators dead, some survive. We're going with the Warglaive now. He's going with his strike profile again. So 1 misses.
1 misses.
Cool, and no sustained hits because he gets that. And then you're wounding on that. 3 invulnerable saves. I can make some saves. Well, it's 3 damage, you see. I've got a guy with a shield. So we can have a wound left. They've got 4 wounds, this shield guy. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Did you want to consolidate with your big knight into my Terminators, or are you happy not getting hit back with your big knight?
No, we're good.
You want to consolidate in? You sure? Because if you don't, I can't hit you back. I'll only be hitting that one. Or do you want to tie me up for a bit longer? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, because I get to hit you back on your fight unless you pull out.
Yeah. I'm good at pulling out.
Stratagems to pull out.
I've got nowhere to fall back and shoot in. That's a lieutenant thing, and he's
fall back and charge.
No,
that's hard to go in.
No, only normal Marines get the fall back and charge doctrine thing.
Yep.
I get better attacks. They get more tactics. Where are we going to now? Big stompy guy hitting that. He's got a gauntlet thing.
Yeah. 4 attacks, hit on freeze, strength 14, AP 4, 6 damage.
Sounds painful.
Yeah.
Were you hitting on freeze?
Yeah.
Into the Rhino. Here we go. 3 hits. Okay. So 14, you said. So freeze. Oh dear. Do you get to reroll? Yeah. Oh, actually reroll. You actually managed to reroll 1 into something useful for once.
Yeah.
AP 4, did you say, or something?
It is.
So I don't get any saves. Damage?
6 each.
Flat 12. 6 each. Well, that's dead. Does the Rhino go boom? Yes! Brilliant. Alright. D3 mortal wounds from the Rhino. So I'll do the D3 on your knight. Take 3. Ha! Oh, you got feel no pains. You're still not making any feel no pains. You can do D3 into my apothecary. And D3 into my intercessor. So apothecary takes 2. Intercessors take 1. It takes 2, baby. Alright. 5 guys have got to jump out of there.
Oh,
I've taken 3 mortal wounds.
Shield's gone.
What's the guy dead?
Yeah, take the shield guy.
Right. They've jumped out. I'm keeping out of... So you can't consolidate and then you hit me first and all the other nonsense. I want to go and hit you with a hammer, basically. So they've come out over there. You're going to hit some eradicators now. You're going to eradicate them, probably. You've hit... once. Oh, twice, because of the reroll. You actually managed to reroll things successfully now. You get lethal hit. Or sustained hits.
Sustained hits, yeah.
That's the one. You're winning on... That, you can reroll one of those. It's AP. What's the AP of his strike? 4. Okay, what damage?
D6, I believe.
D6?
D6? It's flat free, sorry.
Oh, they did.
There you go.
That was good. You have eradicated the Eradicators who did absolutely nothing. Yeah. They were really good. Do you see how useful they were?
They were.
They distracted your War Dog off of the objective.
They did.
Not War Dog, War Glaive, you're not Chaos. The Imperial Walkers have entered the base. I get to hit you back over there, though, with some things. Right, Terminators. So I've got the Terminator Captain and the Chain Fist guy going into your little guy, who's only got, what, 4 wings left? And I've got a Power Fist and a Hammer going into your big one. I'm going to hammer your big one. Start with a Captain hitting your War Glaive. He hits on 2s. And I've still got sustained hits, which is just as well, because I've missed twice. Your toughness is, on the little ones...
On the little one, 10.
Toughness is 10, that's good, isn't it? So I'm winning all 6s. So no wounds, brilliant. Then have a guy with a Chain Fist, who hits twice. And it's anti-vehicle 3+. So I'll get 2 of those. 2 at AP, 2 damage.
Yeah, that's 5s.
2 damage. And you don't make any shrugs, so you've got 2 wounds remaining. That's annoying.
I actually had to reroll one of my damages for his ability.
Who's that?
Reroll a save.
Reroll a save?
Yep.
What, for the little one?
No, for the big one.
I'm not hitting the big one yet.
Oh, there you go. 2 damage.
2 damage on the little one, so he's got 2 wins left.
Goes down to 1 damage.
Oh yeah, reduces damage, doesn't he? Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. so... And then the other 2 are going into the big one now. Bloody dice running off. Right, Power Fist into the big one. We'll hit on that and that explodes. Lovely. And then I'll wound on 5s. 1, AP 2, 2 damage on your big one.
And then you get to reroll it.
You can reroll a save apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Didn't help. 2 damage, 2 shrugs.
Easy. Next.
Still not shrugging anything, take 2 damage. And I've got the Thunder Hammer, or Thunder Hammer Goodness, which only hits on 4s. Boo-hoo. And doesn't wound. Boo-hoo. Right, okay, fine. Right, so at the end of the turn, you have scored 10 points. You got Assassinate and Area Denial. Yes, I could have got these guys out here, and then you probably would have consolidated into me, and then,
yeah,
you know, I could hit you, but yeah, I'd rather it do that, and then I can charge you and hit you with some hammers, or maybe run over that way and hit him with some hammers, because that could be fun. But that was a good turn. Then you killed all the Hellblasters, and a lot of my Templars have died as well. So basically, we're killing each other both very effectively. And we'll be back for Deathwatch turn 3. Okay, Deathwatch turn 3, and I had 1 objective, so I get 4 points. So it's many points to many points. The Knights currently have 26, 29, what's 29 plus 8? 37 points to my 16, 20, 25. Something like that. So you're in the lead, but mostly because you've been scoring extra primaries for killing more stuff.
Kill them all, yeah.
Because funny enough, I've got more units than you, so it's easier for you to do that.
It is a little bit.
So that's the thing. I'm doing lethal hits until my next command phase as my thing, because hits of 6 will also wound your big tough Knights, which is nice.
And you're fishing for 6s.
I'm fishing for 6s. I like fishing. So my open moment target is going to be this chap here in the middle. And I'm going to pop my captains once per game, tome of whatever it is, and also make that an open moment target. So 2 oaths for my moments. As for the movement phase, my Terminators have fallen back. They did pass the battle shock, so that's good. They're running away from those Knights because they're scary. Meanwhile, in the middle, my Dreadnoughts walking forwards. My heavy intercessors shuffle to the side. Plan is for them to shoot that, maybe charge in, kill that. We'll see how that goes. It's got 15 wounds left or something. Meanwhile, all the infantry's going this way to kill that and nick that objective. That's the plan. We're both killing lots of things, so we're running out of assets.
We are.
But you're killing more quicker than I'm killing, but you started with less. So that's the thing. Oh, objectives and things. I didn't mention objectives. I've got cleanse, do actions on objectives. I mean, I could do that with heavy intercessors, so I might do that. It's something I declare in the shooting phase. I can select one thing. So depending on how the shooting phase goes, I could just leave them to the end and maybe do the action.
I think that's pretty cool. They've done that now.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So do it at the end of the movie.
And then deploy teleport, I could do an action in the middle of the battlefield.
Not do.
Oh, I could do actually. And deploy teleport ammo was my other one, so I could actually do that. I've just realised because I've got my POV crew running around not doing much. Instead of running him that way, I can just run him that way. He's in 6 in the middle. He'll deploy teleport ammo. So it's less points if you do it in the middle than in your opponent's deployment zone. But yeah, it's better than nothing. It's not as though he's doing much now, anyway, is it?
Done his job.
His Hellblasters are dead. He didn't fight. He didn't
Didn't get the coin.
He didn't get me a CP, so he's going to get me some VP instead. Anyway, so he's going to deploy Teleport Armor next to my Teleport Armor because that's fun. And I'll now start shooting you with things. So let's start with the Redemptor, putting everything into that Dreadnought. You going to pop iron shields or anything like that?
AP?
4.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to get covered.
I mean, you will.
But
Yeah.
So before, so yeah, I will be popping it.
Okay, alright, so you retain iron shields. Right, let's do my Macroplasma. I will supercharge it, obviously. So I'm getting D6 plus 1.
Oh!
Plus 7. 5. 6, 7. Okay. So hit on 3. 6 is auto wound.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. 1.
But I've got Oath a moment, so let's do some re-rolling. Okay. And then these are wounding on 5s. With Oath a moment. So that's good, isn't it? So 6 4+ invulnerable saves. Each one's 3 damage, but he's currently -1 damage, isn't he? So 3 go through, which is 2 damage apiece now. So 6 shrugs. Can you actually make some shrugs?
No.
No, you can't.
So he's on 9.
He's on 9 remaining. Okay, this is a good start, everybody. Let's shoot the nipple storm bolters at you. They're in rapid fire range, so I get 4 shots for them, hitting on 3s. 6 is auto wounds, so let's fish for auto wounds. I get a couple already. That's nice. And then that doesn't wound. Reroll. No, it doesn't. 2. No AP. So you're fine. Heavy Flamer of the hot variety hits you 6 times. And wounds you on 6s. And we'll reroll because of the Oath of the Moments. He's a bit of an oaf. He's wounded you once. AP 1, ignores cover. It's a Flamer.
Oh, nice.
It was just a 1.
Oh.
Did you want to roll just 1 dice?
That was that 1. That was the
1 damage.
That was the 1.
Shrug. It went through. Yay. Down at 8. Icarus Rocket Pod for 1 shot. Got to make it count. He hits. He doesn't wound. I can reroll because of the Oath of the Moment. Doesn't wound. Okay, so what are you on? 8.
Yep.
Interesting. I was hoping you'd be on less.
Probably can't do nothing.
No, he's deploying a teleport hammer. Yes, I've got some guns, but the thing is, I was almost thinking about shooting him, you see. Because I could charge, maybe, and finish you off. Right. Got a combi weapon. Let's shoot that back at him. It's in rapid fire range. Let's do it. It's hit you both times. I'm looking for 6s, and if I do, they're more wounds. Combo weapon.
Oh, nice.
So, wait for a moment. No. Okay, fine. Intercessors, I think I'm just going to put everything into Warglavy guy, get rid of him because it kills another unit, and that's points. So I have 10 bolt rifle shots. And you won't be getting any cover. I think from a couple of them you will be, actually, to be fair, because a couple of them will be shooting partly through there. So let's do the ones that aren't in cover first. So these are hitting. Oh, I'm not got any rerolls or anything, have I? So they've also wounded. And I've got 4. 4 at -1. So 4 ups. So 2 shrugs.
Yep.
So that's 2 wounds. He's got a wound left.
How much damage is it?
Just 1.
Yeah, so
He's got a wound left. The bolt rifles that you're getting cover from will now shoot you. And these are wound on 6s. No. And then I have the grenade launcher of a crap variety, which doesn't wound. No, because he's not an over moment target.
Oh, yeah, you did that one.
Yeah, I did that one, so I'm going to charge that one. Yeah, that's annoying. I was hoping I'd kill him. Okay. Right, that's it for the shooting phase. Dreadnought, charging in a big guy. I need an 8. Here we go. That went out the tray. I'm in! I mean, I would have been in anyway.
Yeah. Are they doing the action?
They're going to cleanse the objective, yeah. So, in he goes. Stompy, stompy, stompy. How many wounds has he got left?
8.
8. Cool, I'll be doing tank shock. Right, Dreadnought's doing tank shot. He's got strength 12, so 12 dice. 5 is a mortal wound, up to a maximum of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mortal wounds. You get shrugs though, don't you?
Yeah, because they've been going so well.
Yeah, so you take 5 mortal wounds.
If I had the 5, then.
Yeah, shame. Right, veterans, it's a 5-inch charge into your Helverin guy, whatever he's called. They've made the charge. I'm getting very high charge rolls today. It's quite good for a deep striking army. Right, veterans have gone in. I'm going to start with them because they're fun. Let's hit you with some hammers. And that's my second oath of moment target. So let's re-roll all that. That's better. Annoyingly, they're lethal hits. And that's got devastating wounds. That's a bit annoying. But these...
Oh, well, I just had that earlier.
But yes. So these are strength 10, the heavy hammers. So fours. And I've got oath of moment. So 5, -2, 3 damage. So 5 ups. So you've taken 6 wounds from the hammers. It's hammer time. I've got 5 wounds remaining, and I've got a couple of guys with swords and things. Oh, he shrugs. Oh, you made one! Congratulations. He's got 6 wounds remaining. Right. So here we go. I've got a power sword. You can give my guy 3 wounds if you like.
Yeah.
No. Power sword. Re-rolling. Lethal hit. And then 6s. Re-rolling. AP 2, 1 damage. 2 of them. 2 shrugs. 2 more wounds. You've got 4 left. Sergeant with a Xenophase blade. Xenos blade against an Imperial Knight. It's heresy, that is. 3's to hit. Re-rolling. That's a 6. Right. 2 auto wounds, and then these are going to wound on, not that, but you oath of moment. So there you go. All right, that's a devastating wound, and that is
6.
3.
So that goes through.
What's your toughness?
10.
So 2 saving throws, and they both go through, and then two more shrugs. So you've taken 3 more wounds. How many have you got left?
1.
Oh, God, that's so annoying. So that's on a wound. That's on a wound. You're hanging in by the skin of your teeth. Let's pound a knight in the face. Let's give him a good fisting.
I'm going to fist you if you don't fist me.
Wow. Oh, dear. So I'm going to hit you on 3s. 6s will auto wound. So I've got lethal hits. And you're open momented. So this is wounding on... What's your toughness? 12 for this one.
It is.
So 4s to wound, re-rolling. So 3 AP... I think it's just AP 2 for 3 damage. So 5s, I'm guessing. So you've got A5, 3 damage apiece. How many wounds you got left?
Oh, 3.
Well, 3 shrugs then. I will check the AP in a moment though, because one of those was a 5.
He's on 1 wound.
I better check the AP. Yeah. Right, yes, it was only AP 2, my fist. So that you did make those saves. That shrug has kept you alive. He is on a wound. He is on a wound. And that is on a wound. It's really annoying.
Raining ones.
So you're going to fist me back with your big guy. Yeah. I'm spending a CP on Armour of Contempt. Reduce your AP. So you're hitting me on... Oh, you missed every time.
Oh, you did.
What a waste of a CP I've just spent. Well, you've hit me once. Cool. No, he doesn't get lethal hits, does he? He's got devastating wounds. That's only ranged attacks. You've hit me, though. On toughness 10, so you wound. And it's normally AP 3, but it now goes down to AP 2, so it's 4 up save.
It is.
Hey, Armour of Contempt did something! Right. Because that would have been, what? 8 damage, which would have gone down to 7, so I'm glad that did something. Okay, that's really annoying, though. But okay, fine. You get to hit me back with your Helverin thing.
Oh.
He's kicking my Marines in the face.
4 attacks.
Okay. Does he get bracketed or anything?
Yeah,
minus 1 to hit.
Yeah.
We got a 3 there, so that missed. Got a wound. Any AP with your feet? No? Cool. I'm fine. Whee! Right. I mean, at least you're bracketed, but... Yeah. Okay, so at the end of my turn, I've cleansed an objective, I've deployed the teleport homer, and I've failed to kill anything, because they've all got a wound left. So annoying. Okay, we're dropping dice, everybody. It's Knight's turn 3. We've done the battle shop tests and things, and the big one in the middle is battle shops. So you didn't have that objective. And that one's contested, because yours is 8, and I've got 4 guys, which have OC of 8, because they're battle line. So you didn't actually have any primary objectives at the start of your turn. So that was a problem.
Because if he's battle shock, you can't use a stratagem, can you?
No.
So I might as well. CP is battle shock.
Oh, because your fingers doing your fight and death thing. If you battle shock, you can't use your stratagem.
You can't use stratagem. So
Okay, so you're going to use insane bravery to auto pass his battle shocks, then you will actually have an objective.
Yeah.
So you get 4 points. So you get 4 primary points, but now you have no CP.
Then I have no CP because obviously you can't use the fight and death anyway.
Yeah.
Battle shock, so
Yeah, exactly. It gives you some points. So you get 4 points. Yeah. So you're now on 28 primary, 38. Now I'm 41 points to my 31. So you're in the lead still. In terms of movement, the one that was here is ran back here onto the objective, and you can just about draw a line past the ruin into my dreadnought with your thermal lance, thermal cannon, whatever it is, thermal spear, big melter gun. These two you've repositioned to deal with these terminators here, like that. Now the question is, do I overwatch now that this one's moved with my terminators and kill it?
Yes.
I think I will.
Okay.
Because he's only got a wound left. I'm bound to kill him, right?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I mean, what else am I going to spend a CP on, right? So let's do it. He's got a wound, and that'll knock you off another objective.
Yes.
And kill a unit. I definitely want to do that.
And blow up.
Oh, and your secondaries. So you drew 3, discarded 1. They will all do actions, basically. And you're left with deploy, teleport, aim at, and cleanse an objective. And he's the only... Well, you've got 2 things which can cleanse objectives, potentially. And if I kill that one, then you've only got 1. So I'm going to overwatch with my CP and try and kill your dude over there. So I'll start with the heavy flimmer. Which hits you 2 times. Oh, dear. Toughness 10, aren't you?
Yeah.
So 6s. 2 at AP1, and they ignore cover.
4.
Oh, dear.
Boom.
Feel no pains.
Oh.
You made 1. Oh, God, does he blow up? No. Oh, that was a good Overwatch. Overwatch. It's a thing when you got flamers. But you're not happy about that, are you?
Happens,
Well, to be honest, it was really annoying the fact they all had 1 wound left anyway.
I scraped it by my teeth.
Right, okay, so I actually managed to kill something. That's good. Right, okay. So, shooting phase then, I guess. Where are you going to start?
We'll start with that to here.
Oh, and thing, everybody. We've looked at the rules and everything.
Yeah.
And we don't think knights can fall back, shoot and charge and things anymore.
No.
But obviously, with the new big guns never tie, you can shoot into combat, shoot out of combat, do all that sort of jazz.
Practically -1 anyway, so it's not
It makes
really
no difference, really. Yeah.
So, thermal spear.
You're going to start with him.
Yeah.
You don't want to see how he does, and then maybe do an action.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, alright.
I am helping you. Yeah. I don't know why, but I am. Everything into the dreadnought. I'd love to do armor of contempt, but I've just meant my CP overwatching you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they could have done their once per battle rounds free stratagem thing for the Overwatch. So I'll keep my CP, and now I'll spend it now to do armor of contempt with the dreadnought.
Once per battle or once per phase?
Once per battle round.
Oh, battle round.
And they didn't do anything in my turn, so they just fell back.
There we go. Right, rocket.
So they overwatched for free. So what's this you doing?
Rocket pod.
Rocket pod.
Yep.
Did he get lethal hits or anything? No, he's got devastating wounds, doesn't he?
Yeah,
That one? Yeah. I'm toughness 10.
So that is
some devastating wounds. And then what's the AP on there?
2.
Which goes down to 1. So 3 plus save. I made it. Armor of Contempt coming in clutch. What's the damage for the devastating wounds?
You got armor of contempt?
Yeah, but you got one of the wounds was a 6, which is devastating wounds with him, right?
Oh, 1 damage.
Is it just 1 damage to missile?
It's D6.
Oh, it's D6 to missile pod. I'll reduce damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
You can't do that. Nearly gave it, didn't they?
No, they nearly messed it up.
They nearly messed it up.
Cool, what else you got? You got a Gatling Cannon of Doom.
Meltdown.
Oh, you're doing the Meltdown. Oh, you missed. Alright,
Gatling Cannon of Doom.
Alright, I'll let you count your dice. Gatling Cannon of Doom into the Dreadnought. You're -1 to hit, so you're hitting on 4s. What's the strength for the Gatling Cannon of Doom? Okay, so you're winning on 5s, but 6s are mortal wounds, aren't they? Or 2 mortal wounds, actually. But I'll reduce damage by 1, so I'll reduce the 2 damage to 1 and then take a mortal wound. So that's how that works. And you can read all that. So I take 3 saves, AP.
2.
So down to AP 1. So 3 up saves. And that's 2 damage, which reduces to 1 damage. I'll take 1 mortal wound.
There you go.
Yeah. Damage reduction is nice, isn't it? It's nice when you roll 3 6s as well.
Yeah.
That's his gun's done, isn't it? Okay. Thoughts and things. You are going to shoot with him.
Yeah,
Okay. Right, into redemption.
4s.
4s to hit. You've hit once. You get to reroll a thing. You've hit twice. You get a wound on a toughness 10. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, that's mortals as well.
That's devastating wounds, is it?
It is.
Was he able to give him that?
Oh no,
because he was all the way. He was all the way over there.
No one could do it.
So AP.
AP 4.
Okay, so cover and armor of contempt. So 4 up saves. Yes. He doesn't want to die. Only in death does duty end. Where's he shooting? He's going to shoot the guys right in the face. Okay, good luck with that. 8 shots hitting on 4s, yeah?
It is indeed.
Very nice, very nice. Very nice. I'll call him Borat. Is he going to get lethal hits? Do you get to reroll anything?
Yeah, I get to reroll.
Does he get lethal hits or was he too far away?
No, you're too far away.
Okay, cool. What's the strength for your cannons? Oh, it's 9, isn't it? So 2s. Yeah, they're all AP 1. So that is many saves. What's that? 7?
That is 7.
4 up saves or death. Doing well with my saves so far. Oh, they're dead now.
Oh, 4.
Oh dear.
Boom.
Right, we're moving on to the big guy. What's this guy? Not a warden. Paladin, that's the one. You're going to try and kill the Dreadnought, because he doesn't care about the ruin, and you can shoot a thing that's in combat. So you're going to shoot the rapid-fire battle cannon and the missile pods into the Dreadnought, and the heavy stubber or whatever it is thing into the intercessors.
Indeed.
Because you reckon you can take the Terminators in combat?
No. Rocket pod.
Okay. So hit on 4s.
You can reroll 1
You can reroll a thing, didn't help. Toughness 10.
Reroll 1 for the Tyrant.
Strength 10.
AP 2.
Strength 10?
Yeah. No, 8. Sorry.
Oh, didn't win then.
Didn't win. No.
I'm glad one of us is checking your rules.
Oh, yeah.
Rapid fire battle cannon.
That's stupid, isn't it?
So you got 2d6 plus 6 shots, yeah? So 2d6. So 5 and so 9 plus 6 shots. That's 15 shots by my maths. These rapid fire battle cannons are lethal, aren't they?
Stupid, isn't it?
Hit on 4s.
It is. And I can reroll. I've done the reroll to the Tyrant, so he can do his own reroll.
He's the reroll man.
So 4s.
Does he get lethal hits? He does, doesn't he?
No.
Or he only gives it to things?
Yeah, so when he gives it to something, he also gets it as well.
Oh, but because he couldn't give it, he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Got a 1 to reroll or anything?
Yeah.
There you go, that's nice. Strength 10, toughness 10, so 4s.
So my 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls?
Yeah, because he gets.
Oh, because he gets one
for the
himself.
Tyrant, and
Yeah.
he gets one himself.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's alright.
Stop dropping your dice, there's a 3 there. So you got 2 rerolls. You selected these dice to reroll. Are they the right dice to choose?
Hey!
Actually rerolled something successfully.
6.
AP 1, right?
It is.
Armor contempt, cover all the rest of it, 2 up saves. Oh, it's 3 damage apiece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which becomes 2 damage apiece. I'll take 4 wounds. So I've got 4 wounds remaining. I'm alive!
And then the stubbers.
Into the intercessors. Okay.
No rerolls.
Because you've used all your rerolls on your big
I
gun.
have.
2, no, 1 wound. AP.
1.
I'm fine. Well, that was a really good shooting phase. You've killed nothing.
Yeah.
It was almost like mine, but at least I put things down to a wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get quite that far.
No, charge phase. I'm assuming you want to charge the Terminators.
Yes.
Are you sure they might kill you?
Yeah, they probably will.
No, they won't. Go on. Yeah, you're in. Look at that. 12-inch charge. That's just what you want to see on Blood Angels.
Well, it doesn't actually matter no more, does it? It has to be the closest model in a straight line.
Yeah.
Can't use the wraparound. And...
No, it's a shame then, yeah. Cool. Okay, alright. Well, you go ahead and smack some Terminators then. I would say, do you want a tank shop for a CP? But you ain't got a CP.
The knight down there gets it for free.
Does he?
Yeah,
you can get a tank shots for free.
Yeah, down there. And it even says, like the captain rule, if you've already used a stratagem, you can use it again.
Why isn't he in your list?
Because he's gone up 90 points.
Oh.
And he's only combat.
Drop the assassin?
No, not gone up 9 points. He's 495.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean just drop the assassin. I meant like drop the assassin and another big knight and squeeze him in or something. But, okay. Obviously, you can't put a knight in for an assassin. I've turned up with 2,500 points. Who do we appreciate? Are you doing the strike or the sweepy?
I think we said the sweep, didn't we, last time? So, yeah.
He's not got devastating wounds now, though, is he? Because that was a strat last time.
That was a strat, yeah. All lethals. How many's left, actually? That's the
There is 3 and a captain.
4 attacks, though.
Yeah, don't think you're going to kill them all with 4 attacks.
No, not with your 4 pinballs. Yeah.
No. Volume is a thing.
Yeah.
Hit on 3s, right?
Yep, and because it's a new phase, he gets to do rerolls again.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it? So you can reroll 1 for him and then 1...
Yeah, so 1-1 and then 1 fail.
Cool, so you've hit many times. Strength of the sweep is...
Sweep. 9.
9, so 3 is toughness 5.
And then he gets 2 rerolls again. Look at that.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so 1 more. So that is 8.
Now, on your invuln.
8, 4+ invulnerable saves. That's better than last time.
1 guy dead.
Well, what's the damage? Because a guy on a wound, he's dead.
And then 1's on another wound.
And then 3 damage. So you killed 2.
No, it's 2 damage each.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, alright. I've got 1 left on my wound then. Thought it was 3 damage sweep attack.
No.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the gauntlet, not the chainsword thing. Right, my dreadnought's going to punch your guy in the face. I'm hitting you on 4s now, though.
Yeah.
But you're still moving memory target until my next command phase.
Yeah, probably.
Well, not probably, you are. So that's a lethal hit, because I'm still doing lethal hits. And then I'm strength 12, so 4s. Re-rolling. So 5 at -2, which is 5 up saves, we worked out. So that is, well, it's 2 damage a piece, isn't it? Because you -1 damage thing.
Yeah.
So that is 6 shrugs. Yeah, he's dead now. Yay. Bit better late than never. Does he blow up? No. Oh, that's a shame. We've had lots of things better. He's dead. Huzzah. That could be a thing. I could have claimed that objective now. Interesting. Right, can I smack your big knight back with some Terminators? Right, Terminators. Let's hit you with a chain fist. Let's give you a good chain fist.
Terminator, I can't remember. Like, that's just so strong.
Terminators up, yeah, they're quite good. I'm going to chain fist you up the rear. I'm going to hit on... Not auto wounds. AP2. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll power fist you in the rear.
No worries.
Because that doesn't sound as nasty at all, does it? I've hit you once. And not wounded you. Right, fine, I'll stab you in the rear. Something's going to work, right?
Just change to the front, mate.
Right. Oh, hello. Couple of auto wounds. And then your toughness lots. So 6s with these as well. No. Okay, so 2 at AP2, 2 damage. So 2 damage, shrugs. Taking 2 wounds. Okay. I mean, I know I wasn't...
You do his save. I keep forgetting that.
Redoing your save?
Yeah, he gets the...
We'll re-roll one of them, see if it made a
So
difference.
the-
Only one went through, and it still went through. You're having a barrel of laughs there.
That was a...
Right, at the end of battle round 3, we both got 4 points that battle round for killing a unit each. None of us killed more than each other, which is annoying. If he had died, that would have been nice. And then you would have also killed 1 less as well. I would have got an extra 4 and you would have been denied 4 points. That's an 8-point swing, him surviving on a wound. But at the end of battle round 3, it's now 45 points to the Knights, 35 to the Deathwatch. It's still game on. And then we'll be back for turn 4 of the Deathwatch. Right, it's turn 4 for the Deathwatch. We both looked at the gambits and thought, nah, I can't bother to do that. So we're just proceeding as planned. I had 2 objectives at the start of my turn. I passed on my battle shock on the Dreadnought, the Apothecary, and the Terminators. As for secondary objectives, I got extend battle lines and capture enemy outpost. Both very good ones. Essentially, I've already done extend battle lines and capture enemy outpost. Well, I fell back with my Terminators, and they're going to capture your enemy outposts. So that's fun. So I'm actually getting good cards for once. For my Oath of Moment, I've chosen your big one because he's only got a wound left. That would be a bit of a waste to put it on him. So let's kill him and try and kill or at least damage that one. And then all you're left with is this chap sitting on an objective with a melter that's not got very long range and can't really see very much. Unless you want to run off the objective. So I've advanced the heavy intercessors into the middle with the apothecary. They're hiding. They're on the objective. They should keep that one safe for me. This one's a sticky objective, so that's fine. The intercessors have walked this way. They're going to shoot and or charge that and then nick that objective. Dreadnought's come out here. He's going to shoot into that. And let's see how this goes, shall we? So let's start off with the intercessors putting everything into... what's it called? Helverin. That one. Yeah. Let's start with the crack grenade launcher. See if I can actually do something with this grenade launcher. No, it's missed. Right, okay. What a crap grenade launcher. Right, 10 bolt rifle shots. Hitting on 3s. 6s mean nothing anymore. I need 6s to wound. And they are AP 1. So 1, 4 up save. Followed by a 6 up shrug. He's dead. Does he blow up? Don't blow up. Thank God. Right, okay. So they've done their job. They finished off the guy that should have died last turn. Right. Everything from the Redemptor into the big chap. Right, Redemptor, everything into that. Start off with a heavy flamer. It's just about in range. So that is 4 automatic hits. Which will wound on 6s. Not like that. Oh yeah, I've got Oath of Moment. Almost forgot for a moment. Don't forget your Oath of Moment, people. It failed anyway. Still bolters at rapid fire range. So... couple of hits, re-rolling, some hit on 4s now, no, winning on 6s, re-rolling, no, right, macro plasma of doom, yeah, supercharged, screw it, 5 shots,
I've obviously rotated.
You're rotating your ion shields, yeah, okay, 4s but re-rolling, I'm a bit poorly, and then 5s, but re-rolling, 3, 4+ in vulnerable saves.
And he gets the reroll fail.
Yay, iron shields out. And then hazardous check. Cool. And then the Icarus rocket pod. D3 shots. Because you'll hit on a, not that. Reroll. Not that. Right. Heavy bolt rifles. Might as well shoot him because I can. Because you're towering. So let's do that. And they will hit on 3s. They're assault weapons, which is nice. And assault isn't -1 hit anymore. It's just advance and shoot. It's nice, isn't it?
It is quite nice.
Yeah. It's simplified, but not simple. Strength 5, so I'm winning on 6s still. But I'll just re-roll everything for the Oath of the Moment. 1, -1, but you're getting covering things, so try. In the tray. Why can't people have dice in a tray? It's a 1. It's gone through. 6 up shrug. There we go. Taking a wound off you with heavy bolt rifles. Nice. Sweet. Right, that's the end of the shooting. Let's see if I can get a cheeky 11-inch charge into Unite with the Redemptor. Here we go. Nope. No. If I had a free reroll, I would do. Because it's free. I'm not spending a CP on trying to get an 11. So that is the end of my turn. I've captured the enemy outpost and I've extended my battle lines. So that is many points. Big wow. And we'll be back for Knight's turn 4. Right, turn 4 for the Knights. So you had one objective, which was the one over there. So it's 4 points, which means it's now 63 to 49 to the Deathwatch. Because at the end of my turn, I got 8 for capturing the outpost and 5 from extend battle lines. Capturing the outpost is a very good secondary for 8 points. But I suppose it's quite tricky, isn't it, I guess? Whereas defend stronghold is easy, isn't it, really? Although saying that, you've got defend stronghold and I'm on your home objective. You've also got attempting target. I chose the one in the middle for obvious reasons. And which is why your little guy here has started running around there like that. He's moved backwards to try and finish off the Terminators.
Yeah.
He's still trying to kill them.
Right, so I'm putting the pod into them.
Right.
And the stubbers into them.
Right.
Battle cannon into him.
Okay. What's the AP of your stubbers and your missile pods?
Stubbers are 1, AP 1. No cover, because you're not in any cover. And the rocket pod's AP 2.
Okay. I will spend a CP on Armour of Contempt on my Dreadnought.
In Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Stubborn, sir.
This is into the Intercessors, yeah? Okay. That's good shooting tech. You've hit every time. And you've wounded many times. Did you get rerolls and things with him or not?
Yeah, I had to keep it for the rocket though.
Okay. Should the rocket test.
If you want.
Okay. Damage on that?
1 each.
So you killed the guy who's wounded and another guy.
Yeah, it's the guy who rejected as well.
I know, it's annoying. Annoyingly, the wounded guy was the guy at the front of the unit.
So the rocket ball can't shoot. Oh no, it can.
Yeah, because it's still shooting the unit.
Units,
Of course it can. I mean, it's missed, but yeah. You got rerolls. Okay, so you've hit once. And toughness 4, so not that. That. AP.
2.
Damage.
6.
Dead. Killed another one. Let's kill the grenade launcher guy, because he hasn't done anything anyway.
He hasn't really done much, no.
No.
Not my assassin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he did do something. He died.
Oh, yeah. It makes me feel better. Like, you didn't kill him.
He got assassinated by your own explosion.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Battle cam.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So 9 plus 6.
Yeah. Because definitely rapid fire range. Rapid fire 72.
72, yeah.
The thing is, right, normal battle cannons on Lunar Rosses are now only 48-inch range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Which I'm pretty sure they are. I checked the other day. Yeah, interesting.
Here we go. Right, so I've got +1. So rerolling a fail and rerolling a fail. I've already used my 1.
What you said.
Yeah.
Right. You know what you're doing. Okay. Hit many times. Reading on 4s. Yep. You get to reroll one of those. You're swapping dice this time. I don't know. Right.
5 AP1.
Yep, I did armor.
And your
I did armor of contempt.
Oh, I want to CP as well.
That's why I did armor of contempt. You see, so it's 3 damage becomes 2 damage.
It's 3. Oh no, yeah, 2.
I got minus 1 damage. 2 up saves. 2 up saves with armor of contempt. You see, armor of contempt for the win. All right. So what have you got? You got your little war glaive.
Yeah.
What's he going to shoot? The apothecary to make you charge longer?
No. I think I'm going to put everything into these guys.
Not the dreadnought. You can shoot the dreadnought.
Yeah, I know. But they're on the objective.
But they are. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
They are on the objective there. See, not the objective there.
You really got 1 on there, so that's only objective 2, isn't it? I need to get a charger.
Well, he's they're OC2 each because they're battle line. He's objective control 1, so I've got 3 on there at the moment. But your guy's like what, 5 or something?
Yeah.
He's thinking, everybody. The melter's out of range.
Yeah, the melter. So the melter has to go into the squad.
Okay. Where's the thermal spear going?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's put it into. Let's put it into your dreadnought.
I would.
Yeah, let's go dreadnought.
I would. I'll tell you why. It's my only anti-tank left.
Both.
AP4, isn't it?
It is.
But AP3 because of armor contempt, and you can. Yeah, I'm not getting any cover.
You're not getting any cover.
So 5 up saves.
Come on, mate. I believe in you.
What's the damage?
D6.
Okay, fine.
Cool.
I was thinking about CP rerolling, but you've already rolled. You've already.
CP reroll damage, I think.
Oh,
damn, because the charge.
So I was thinking about rerolling one of the saves. You see.
Yeah.
So without seeing your damage roll, I would have CP rerolled one.
What do you want to do that?
So it didn't help. And then were you going to CP reroll the damage roll because
No,
you were
we'll
thinking
keep
about
it.
needing it for the charge to get the tempting target
What's the range? What's the range, Mr. Wolf?
of what?
That.
The charge. It was a 10, wasn't
No,
it?
no.
Oh, the melter range.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, I see. No, you're out of that range.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Isn't it annoying when things are left on one wound? Really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. So, metal on top.
And that's going into heavy intercessors, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't wound. No, it has. I'll put it on a guy in cover, so you get 6 up save.
Yeah, you've already got a wound on one guy.
That's on the apothecary,
Oh.
so I'm fine.
Didn't get anything. Right. The Paladin in.
Into the Terminators. Go for it. He's in. Right, so then you got a 10-inch charge into the Apothecary. No. Come on, point. No. No tempting target for you, sir, but the Paladin has gone into the Terminators again. He keeps hunting them down, and they keep running off. Right, okay. What are you doing? The sweep attack?
Yeah, I think it is that one, isn't it?
The sweep attack. Many attacks makes light work. That's what a wise man once said to me. Okay, many attacks.
Right.
You're not bracketed, are you? So you hit on freeze.
Not bracketed, hit on freeze, rerolling 1, and rerolling a fail.
Cool. So you hit many times.
And thing of wounds.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. I am 9, so freeze.
Freeze.
So just that one.
You failed one anyway. Okay, that's many.
So 6, 8, 9.
9. AP?
3.
9 invulnerable saves. Invulnerables. What's the damage?
2 apiece.
So I've got a guy who's wounded. He's dead. Another guy's dead. Captain, dead.
Woo!
Killed them all.
And then move 3 to the objective.
Consolidate onto the objective. Yes, you can. That's a thing. Have they done their... Did they fall back last turn?
Yes.
I'm going to use their once per battle round. Ability to do a stratagem. On a command reroll to reroll one of those saves. Damn it.
That worked. I would give you MVP, mate.
Right, so Deathwatch term 5. I had... How many primary objectives did I have? I had 2, didn't I? So there's 8 points for me there. The secondaries, I've got Bring It Down and Secure No Man's Land. So kill vehicles, secure No Man's Land. At least one of those is easy. The second one we'll find out. Oath Moment, I've put the War Dog. I don't think I can kill the big one with what I've got left. So I've Oath Momented the small one. Intercessors have ran that way. Everything else ran in the middle. Plan is to kill the little one. And you're deciding to Overwatch with your big guy into the Intercessors?
No, into your...
Oh, the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Okay. Because he's only got a wing left. You might be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm contempt. Actually, Rapid Battle Can's only AP1 anyway, isn't it? Because of cover.
You'd be on 2s anyway.
I'd be on 2s anyway, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go on my contempt then. It's a complete waste of time. It's your Battle Can, is it?
Yes, boss.
So you're hitting on 6s. And you get to do some rerolls.
Yep. So I'll just reroll these 2.
No, so you've hit twice, you're winning on 4s.
Ooh.
You get to reroll a wound.
There you go, 1. That's all I need.
2 up save.
Yeah.
Got your heavy stubber thing. Rockets first. We got a hit.
Nope.
And then, nope.
And
And then your sort of chest stubber gun. No.
Nope.
That was worth a try. I've only one wound left. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll crack through my shooting now.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Supercharge everything into your little one. Let's start off with the little storm bolters. Let's have some proper fun. Yeah. Let's go with storm bolters. Open moments. Hit every time. 6s. Open moment. 3. No AP. From Storm Bolters. Here we go.
Oh.
That was 3. Yeah. Oh. Take a wound. Got shrugged though. Taking a wound. Haha.
No, I'm 5. I killed your thing. And I get 3 CP.
Oh, you've killed my water now, so you get 5 up shrugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. That's true.
Oh.
Well, the assassin didn't kill. Oh no, that's just your.
No,
knife
it's
thing.
just army. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite good then. Okay, all right. Heavy flamer. That's what I got. One of those, which will hit you twice. My flamer's not going to get many hits, is it? I can reroll because of oath though. What an oath! Oh, look at that. 2 at -1. Ignore cover. Didn't help though. Supercharged plasma. Oh, for God's sake! I'm CPing that. That's where my CP's going. 7. That was a good use of a CP.
Yeah, that's probably so 4 coming.
Popping your iron shields now.
Yeah.
I mean, technically you're supposed to do it when I declare my shots. But I'll let you do it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see your point. Do you want me not to do it?
No, you can do it. That's fine. I mean, I'm shooting the plasma at you. You were going to do it. Probably.
Well, as soon as you say Overwatch, I got one.
So I'm hitting on 4s because he's very poorly.
Especially when I just got 3 CP as well.
Not exactly. I hit you every time.
Oh, you got Oath. If you don't hit me every time.
Toughness 10, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going on 5s then. So
Ooh,
4 plus invulnerable saves. Each one is 3 damage.
So 6.
Yeah, 5 extra ones are a bit better than 6 extra
Oh, now he starts.
And now you're getting the 6s now.
Yeah, look at that. It takes 1 damage.
Yeah, what you need to do is you need to kill my warlord before you can start feeling some
That's
pain.
why the assassin's in the list.
Yeah. He did really well, didn't he?
He keeps dying.
Right, so he's lost a wound, right? Rocket pod. Still only 1 shot. He's not doing very well. He's hit you though, and he's wounded. Minus. I think they're -1. 1 save. You're fine. Right. Okay. Fine. Apothecary. Absolver bolt pistol.
Have you still got the
Bang. It
thingy
hits.
pistol? You used to have 2 pistols.
Yeah. But the other one's in a 3-inch range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, that's wounded. AP. I think it's AP 1-2 damage.
AP1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Heavy bolt rifles. Heavy bolt rifles. Hitting on 3s. Oath. You know, I probably should have spent the CP to give something lethal hits, to be honest, but never mind. 6s.
No, I think the 7 shots plasma was well better.
Well, except for it didn't do anything. 2 at AP 1.
4s.
1 damage.
5.
Oh, I took another wound off.
Well done.
Huzzah. How many wounds you got left now?
10.
Many. Yeah, I'm not going to kill you. Right, so that is the end of my turn. I don't think they're in range, and I'm not going to charge you. I'm not going to kill you. You've made too many saves and shrugs for once. So that is the end of my turn. So I'm not going to get any from it down. You don't get any CP for discarding in the last turn, though, down around 5. Because it benefits the person who went first, otherwise. Yeah. But we'll get Secure No Man's Land, so that is some points. And we'll be back for the Knight's final turn. And you score your primary at the end of your turn. Although you've only got 2 models, so yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's Knight's turn 5. So I'm currently on 7. I finish on 73, basically. Unless I kill something in your turn and get more points. You're currently on 56, and you score your primary at the end of the turn. So if things go to plan, you can definitely get an extra 8 primary and max your primary at 50. And then your secondaries. But essentially it's come down to whether you can get both your secondaries, whether you win or not. Yeah. And you have got Tempting Target, which is the objective in the middle, because that was kept from last turn.
Yep.
And then Overwhelming Force, kill things on objectives. So I've got an Apothecary on a wound, a Dreadnought on a wound, and Intercessors. Yep. So you've got to go for broke here. Kill things on objectives.
Kill 2 on objectives.
Nick the central objective. Yeah. I've got a CP. I'm going to spend my CP on Overwatch. I'm going to try and shoot your little dog, because that's the only way you can really get your tempting target thing. And you just rotated your iron shields. Right. Okay. Let's start with my heavy flamer. Let's see if that actually does something now. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. 6s. And then Oath of the Moment. Okay, so 2 at AP1, ignore cover. Shrug.
5.
You're making your shrugs now.
Waking up.
And the thing is, you're actually making them on rolls of 6 as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Rub it in, innit?
Plasma supercharging, obviously. 4 shots. 6s. Oath of the Moment. Oh! 5s. Oath of the Moment. 2 invulnerable saves. Damn it! Okay, right. Storm Bolters. I can do this. Storm Bolters are a thing. Oath of the Moment is a thing. No, it didn't help. I've got a rocket pod, which will hit you 3 times, maybe. But I've got Oath of the Moment. No, it doesn't hit you at all. That's all my shots.
That's all the shots.
Yeah, that could have been good, but it wasn't. It was worth a go. Right. He's running there. What are you going to shoot with your little melter guy?
I think I'm going to go Metal Spear and T-Dreadnought.
that makes sense.
And then multi-melter into your apothecary. Oh, the
melter gun into the apothecary's face because he's only got a wound left.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What are you going to start with?
Spears.
Spears! Oh, that was really good. Oh, you managed to hit me. Okay. Toughness 10.
I'm just thinking of CP in the other one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No. No? That doesn't wound, does it?
Come
on, Pine!
No, we're going to have to.
Oh, no! Right, melter gun into the apothecary. Well, at least that hits. And wounds. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
AP4. I've got a wound left. He's dead.
Where's and melter 2?
Yeah, he's got a wound left. Like, it could be damage half and it would kill him.
Right, that's always shooting.
Alright, big guy.
Big guy. I'm going to do...
Well, the trick is, do you kill an easy target, or do you get rid of the things which can enable you to nick the middle? Because you could easily kill the intercessors.
Yeah.
Or do you go for something over here?
You're going to get covered.
Because I've got lots of OC though, and I will be getting lots and lots of cover.
I've got to charge it, haven't I?
You will be charging in as well, yeah.
I think I'm going to go Iron Stubbers into them.
Okay.
Because then that gets... This one will get map points in.
Yeah, but if you kill one more unit here, you get overwhelming force anyway, and you need to kill them to get tempting target. I would ignore them and just focus on what's in the middle.
Yeah, everything onto your...
Do you go for the Dreadnought though?
Yeah.
Or do you go for the heavy intercessors which are holding the objective? Because what's the OC of your little guy? 8. If you kill all the heavy intercessors, that objective's yours. Just saying. Right, okay, you've had a think. Everything from the big one into the Gravis Marines, because if you kill them, then you get all your points and you win. So can you kill 5 guys at toughness 6 and 3 wins? Let's find out.
2d6 shots.
Plus the 6 for the rapid fire battle cannon. So 7 plus 6 moves the battle cannon. Hit on freeze. That's some very good shooting. So you can roll a 1 and a miss. There we go. Toughness 6, you win on freeze. That's not so good, but you got rerolls. Which helped. So that is 8.
8. AP1.
AP1, but cover.
Yep.
So 3 plus saves. 3 damage apiece, though.
2 are dead.
2 dead. Okay. Let's take them, just to make you charge a bit longer, just in case.
And
rockets, yep. Strength for the rockets?
8.
Okay, so freeze. AP?
2. AP2.
1 goes through. Damage?
D6.
In the trait. Kills another one. Try and make you charge even longer. There we go.
And then Stubbers.
Stubbers.
Only if you give that ability.
I know. It's a shame, isn't it? Toughness 6. I'm assuming 1 wound. I'm fine. That's all your shots, yeah?
Yeah.
So it comes down to whether you can make the charge or not.
No, I've already got it. Oh no, I need to kill the unit. Yeah,
because I've got 2, 4. I've got 8 OC. You've got 8 OC. You need to kill 1 more guy to win the game, essentially.
3.
Yep. And you got a CP for a reroll.
I have got a CP.
But I've made it as difficult as I can. Now you're in. Right, now you're going to whiff all your attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Fail miserably. Somehow they will survive.
Sustain hits plus 1 per target.
Is it?
Yeah. You said this last time.
That's nice, isn't it? So what are you doing? Strike or sweep? I've got 3 wounds each.
So strike.
What? Cool. You're hitting on something.
Yeah, rerolling a 1 as well. Oh, look at that.
I mean, you've hit every time. Didn't you say sustain hits or
yes,
something?
I did.
Strength is?
10.
So freeze. Toughness 6.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. You get to reroll that. Yeah, you do. I mean, that's 6. What's the AP?
AP3.
Right.
1 fail, 1 dead.
6 6s coming up.
Oh, if you do that, I'm walking out.
The funny thing is, I have done it before. No, I mean,
That's the game.
They're dead. So you've done them. So you get your tempting target. You get your overwhelming force, and I think we'll double check the maths, but I'm pretty sure that just about wins it for you.
I think it does. Yeah. So what's that? That's
right, everybody. We've done some math hammer at the end of a game of Warhammer. So Deathwatch finished on 36 primary, on 37 secondary, which ended on 73 plus painting 83, including painting. I'm sort of happy with that. With my non-meta fun Deathwatch list. And Imperial Knights, you max your primary on 50 because your big stompy robots go around killing stuff. And killing stuff helps with this primary mission, Purge the Foe. It's very good for you, actually. Killing stuff and killing more. It's very good. I always picked the mission that was benefiting you, you see. I'm nice like that.
Good host.
And then secondary, 26, because Knights are crap at secondaries.
Yeah, not really.
Basically. But you finished on 76, 86, including painting. So 3-point victory for the Imperial Knights. Imperial Walkers definitely entered the base. So I'll I'll evacuate Hoth with my Dreadnought and my Intercessors. And I'll run off to, I don't know, Tatooine or the Cloud City or somewhere. But anyway, right. Thanks for the game, Josh.
Thank you very
well
much for
done.
having me.
And thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you in the next one.